the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello and welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 955.
Do it live!
Doing it live, 955. Throw us a like, 955. We got Barry Measy, who was sneezing just a second ago.
More like Barry Sneezy.
Yeah.
Barry Sneezy.
I kind of an itchy nose, like I've been doing too much powder, a little bit, but I don't
heard
really do
it's
that
snowing
shit, so.
in the bathroom.
Barry Measy is one of our Patreon, our supporters of the show. And we're having him on.
I met Barry through Kermit and Friends.
Yeah, Kermit and Friends. I've been on Kermit and Friends before. Yeah.
Yeah, so how you guys doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. So you do a show, right?
Yes, I have a reality show that's on Roku. It used to be on Amazon Prime, and it's also in Vimeo on Demand. And I own my own Roku channel called Big B TV. It's spelled B1G TV, not BIGB TV. And basically we just air my reality show as well as a bunch of other content on there. We also air Kermit and Friends now. By the way,
Nice.
reruns of Kermit and Friends. Yeah, so we're rerunning episodes of Kermit and Friends from last year, and I have about 30 to 100 movies and music videos and TV series lined up, ready to go, hopefully very shortly.
So let's cut to the chase, Barry. What did you do to your penis?
What's up with your dick, son?
So that was a really cool thing. Yeah, I had a cock job on my fucking reality show. Who the fuck does that? You know what I mean?
Evidently.
Yeah, me, exactly. The person that lived to turn the White House into the nut house / whore house, but of Israel.
I'm pretty sure James K. Polk turned the White House into the nut house.
But of Israel. He wants to do it in Israel.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I want to do it in Israel.
Barry wants to be the president.
I want to become
Israel.
Israeli president.
Barry, are you Jewish?
Yes, I'm Jewish.
I never would have guessed. Go on.
So I had this reality. Came up with the idea in 2010. I was sitting in a place called, where was it? It was Segafredo. It was a coffee shop / nightclub restaurant in Brickell area of Miami. And basically I was sitting there one day thinking to myself, the Kardashians were brand fucking new. And I was like, if this fucking little slut can get a reality show off a sex tape, why can't I do it and then have a fucking sex tape come out and then get like 50 to 100 million views on my sex tape, like I'm already famous with a reality show.
So you're trying to do a reverse Kardashian, basically.
So how long did you have the
I
reality
did a
show?
reverse Kardashian, exactly.
Excellent.
How long did you have the reality show before you put out the sex tape?
So I had
2
the reality show since 2015. Season 1 has been filmed since 2015 and done. I'm getting ready to start doing season 2, hopefully very soon.
What's that, about one season every 6 years?
Filmed in 2017.
The
So
sex
the
tape was
first
from
one.
2017?
Yeah.
And your co-star in that, was she also a celebrity?
No, she was actually a porn star.
I was going to say, did she have a permanent address?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. She did not have a permanent address, but bottom line is she was a lot of fun. Just she's lunatic nuts. She's kind of a schizo, if you know what I mean.
You guys got along
it's
really,
No,
really
I
well?
don't know what you mean. Please be more literal.
She's extremely crazy. She has a lot of coke, and she drinks like a. And she
My ears are burning.
She was a porn star, like for Reality Kings. We were doing like 40 shoots for Reality Kings, for a bunch of their subsidiaries. She said, and like a bunch for Pure Pink, which was another company that was around. I haven't found them, but she did a bunch of shoots for these companies, and I don't know if they get with her because she's a lousy fuck, to be honest.
She wasn't very good in the sack?
No, she was lousy.
Barry, I saw the video. I saw the video around the time that I was on Kermit and Friends, one of the first times, or recent times, and someone passed it to me, and you had gotten the penis enlargement, the penis enlargement?
Is that like a language?
It was penis.
It was penis. Yeah. So that the enlargement was in that video.
Yeah, it was in my reality show. I got the enlargement, and it was in the sex tape.
Yeah,
like you can see how big I am around. Like
your
like I'm
penis
huge
looked
around.
like a flesh barrel, like it was a meaty cookie jar. Like
I know.
I thought she was gonna steal a cookie out of your cookie jar, and then it sprayed on her. It was a very interesting watch. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that right now for everybody watching at home. It was an interesting watch.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, filming that porno, and then we did a bunch more too. And I actually became a hit on Pornhub. And what ended up happening was...
Can Barry tell Dusty the Cockatiel that he's a magnificent, amazing, cute, adorable,
so what ended up happening is,
bird?
over the course...
sorry to interrupt you,
years-
Barry, would
No worries.
you can continue in just a second, but would you tell Dusty the Cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird?
You're a beautiful bird.
Oh,
there we go.
That's the litmus test here.
Yeah.
When a new guest won't tell Dusty he's beautiful,
There's a
we have
problem.
To, we worry about them.
Yeah.
But everybody seems to be on the good side of things usually.
You passed, but barely. You know what you got? F+.
No, it was good. So back to the story.
Yeah. So I did the first sex tape with her. Actually, there were two of them in 2017. Filmed a documentary, which is like in between like seasons 1 and 2 of my reality show. And that's available on my YouTube channel. You just type in my name, Barry Mezey, BARRYMEZEY. And you'll come up with my channel on YouTube, and you can see my videos I post on there and stuff. And it's like a Big B type movie. And you'll see the girl in it that I filmed the pornos with. And
handsome woman.
She actually became my girlfriend down the line.
Nice.
Like, she actually decided she wanted to stay and never leave. And
because you had a permanent address?
Because I had a permanent address, and because I was basically the one financing all her shit.
I can't imagine her motivation.
Fucking gold digger.
But she ain't messing with no broke. Yeah.
Broke.
Joe's in the chat, and he says, "Can it be called a reality show when you're living a dream?"
Yeah, Barry, you kind of are living the dream.
Yeah, I am.
You're one of the few
I'm
people.
living a dream right now that I wound up living from Brickell all the way to my parents' house, going broke, and then winding up in a certain situation I don't want to talk about.
Oh, you?
And then,
but you're talking about
no,
it?
you have to talk. I need to know.
Yeah, but I'm not going to bring it up. I can't bring it up.
I absolutely need to know what it is. Give me broad strokes. You need to get specific.
Real quick. Just blink twice when I guess what the situation may be related to. Is the law involved?
Yeah, the law's involved. I got arrested
Hey, you
on
didn't blink.
misdemeanors.
All right, so the law's involved. Because next I was going to say, is the CIA involved?
Ooh.
So.
Oh,
was it a covert op?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
If it was
I really can't discuss the situation or the case.
I don't think you
I'm
should.
pending litigation against the U.S. government right now.
Nice.
Okay.
But basically, I was just a security consultant, and I ran an NGO underneath the United Nations, and I'm an accredited with the UN.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's all you need to say. That's more than enough.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard boilerplate.
When
That'll checks out.
When somebody tells me they want to run for president of Israel, I normally don't believe them, but like,
now?
I think this is just part of your career path.
Yeah.
I can see it going from reality TV to celebrity sex tape to breaking up
to
with this
covert
gold,
to covert NGO run under the UN.
Are you still with the gold digger?
Yeah.
Or did the gold digger
I'm
leave
sorry?
you? Are you still with the gold digger?
No. Actually, we broke up.
Whose idea?
It was mine because she was crazy.
King.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to deal with those crazy ladies when they're on the payroll, you know? Like you can put up with crazy.
Exactly.
You can put up with crazy for a while if you're not paying them. But once you're paying them, it's like, okay, check.
Yeah.
What's my ROI on this?
Yeah.
Yep. But the thing is, I wasn't really paying her. All I was doing at the end, a roof over her head and paying for food in her stomach, and it's like that was it. And I was getting free pussy out of it. So I was like, what the fuck?
How much?
Fair trade.
How much free pussy?
You're still a sugar daddy.
Every day, like twice a day, 3 times.
3 times?
Twice to 3 times a day. I was fucking gold.
I don't have that kind of refractory period.
So we do need to make a quick announcement to all the viewers right now. First of all, please like the stream. And tonight, Scott has been gracious to put Zaps on the table.
Has it been mentioned that I'm in studio?
Yeah, no, it hasn't actually.
Maybe say that.
Scott is in the studio.
Yeah.
Hi.
I gave him a fun tiger background.
It's very cute.
I'm gonna go walk into Scott's camera
Do
really
it.
quick.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
You gotta give me a kiss if you do it. You gotta give me a kiss. Rosa Rosebelly. Gotta give me that kiss. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, it's my boy right there.
So
it's real.
So what you
What
gotta
if we
do?
filmed that 6 months ago just for such
I know,
an
right?
occasion?
Send in.
Pre-pandemic, I walk over and I'm all of a sudden much thinner.
Send in a $20 dono and say something about Zaps. Just put the word Zaps in it.
I narrowly resisted giving this money to some little slut running a girlfriend experience on another website, just so I could give it to the peasants and help reach the goal.
Yes!
Special
Attaboy.
Flake, let us be your little slut from here on out.
We are already.
We're your little sluts. We'll run a girlfriend experience for you.
Situation.
Yeah. Thank you, Special
You
Flake.
guys are funny as fuck. I love you guys, man. You guys are funny as fuck.
Yeah.
This is more fun than Lisa's show, I'll tell you that.
I like Lisa's show. I really enjoy it. I think
I enjoy it too, but this is more fun.
Lisa
This is more
Toto
up my
from Saved
alley.
by the Bell?
Elisa Jordana, she used to work for Howard Stern. Now she is, I don't think she's married to Andy Dick anymore, right?
Because she
They
realized
never
he's
were
gay?
Married. They
Yeah,
never
she was-
were.
She was gonna.
It was all a sham.
It was a sham.
She was a beard.
Damn it! I
Nice.
owe Ben $5. I thought it was
a
true.
sham.
I thought it was true love. Ben, do you have change for you've changed for 100?
Do you have change for 1,000?
Yeah.
I only have
a $1,000 bill.
I only got.
That's all I have.
I only have 5 ones.
Andy
So.
Dick is gay. I mean, it's like it was a total sham.
Yeah, Elisa
You know,
was Andy Dick's.
I even asked Elisa because she and I are close friends.
How close?
And I asked her like at the beginning of the relationship with Andy Dick that she was having. Like I had asked her, I said, "Are you seriously going to marry this guy?" She goes, "Probably not."
Well, that's just being real because Andy Dick is like a shooting star, hard to catch, and if you can catch a glimpse, it's probably the best you're gonna do because shooting stars they fade away.
I'll be waiting.
Yep. So I do want to give a shout out first of all, if that's okay, to Gonzo Shitcock and to
You only get 2, so make the second one count.
Discord, if that's cool.
Who was the second one?
Leia Land Lounge.
Oh yeah, the lounge. Yeah, shout out-
Land Lounge.
I
yeah.
like Gonzo. Gonzo's a good dude.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
Gonzo, but I
Gonzo's
know
very
him.
nice to me.
But I know him from Howard Stern. in the
Gonzo,
past.
Kermit and Friends. What is this? The Muppet Show, guys?
Yes, it is.
You know, this is the second time today that Trumpster Bob has sent me an invite to his T-Bob's anti Kermit and Friends server.
Anti-KF?
hold on. I did not know there was a T-Bob and Kermit and Friends falling out.
Oh, do you want to see the video?
I don't want to talk
boy.
about T-Bob. He's just out in left field and really fucking nuts.
Well, we're
I
the
think he's a
ones
cool guy.
responsible
All I gotta
for
say.
him going over to Kermit and Friends.
That might be our fault.
Yeah, that's our fault.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I kind of heard about that.
Yeah, where's
But it's all right. Just he is his own cup of tea. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
He's his own worst enemy.
What's this?
Hey, T-Bob.
Zap. Scoot is looking good, but Asterios is looking rough.
All right, so this is your first one.
Zap.
You gotta.
Hey,
You might,
T-Bob.
this is a video that he uploaded.
So Lisa Jordana sits back and makes these charts. This is what she does, by the way. I'm fixing to tell you what Elisa Jordana does.
We're fixing to
Pay
listen.
attention. Her and her butt fucking asshole boyfriend of hers, Leaf, lives in Texas, and Wheezy, and these cocksucking faggot motherfuckers, and these lesbian motherfuckers. Here's what they do. And you know Charmin's a fucking lesbian with the feel sorry for me story about how her cunt's fucking hurt. She can't fuck a big dick no more. Y'all remember that?
What?
Fucking spill schmill story she told on KF?
Oh, he goes full on all of it.
Why?
Okay.
What happened?
Same thing Alyssa Jordana does. Oh, I was so depressed.
Oh, dude, this Bob. I don't know if he can redeem himself after what he says here. To me,
Are you serious?
Oh, dude,
Really?
listen to what he says here.
Oh, I just had to start up KF again. My poor little doggy that died 50 fucking years ago. I'm still. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Your dog is dead.
Damn.
The fucking dog died like 20 fucking years ago.
It was not
You
20
may-
years
It was
ago.
like 10 years
It wasn't
ago.
even 10.
Oh, okay. Well, like,
I remember doing Kermit and Friends like 5 years ago when it was.
and Kermit was still around then?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get Scott zapping himself. Here he goes. Here's the first one.
Yeah.
Zap Scott. Zap.
Yeah.
That feel good?
Off.
Does that feel good?
Not great.
Oh, welcome to the studio, Scott.
And,
nice to have you in studio.
So every $20 dono that has zap in it, he'll zap himself, and it has to go up 10 points every time.
Oh?
Or how about 5?
How about 5?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So can I finish my story?
Talk amongst yourselves.
For my show. So I was like, if these
How
dumb
can you
bitches
zap?
in the Kardashians can get famous off a sex tape, why can't I do it off being a sports marketing agent for a long time? And this was before you had Entourage. Oh, it was around that time.
Light 'em up.
But that was
Cook that
entertainment.
kitty.
So
Let's
this
see
was
the fur
after
fly.
Arliss.
Meow, mix it up to
But it was
100%.
but there was nothing of its sort that existed about on my kind of personality. Somebody with autism, spectrum disorder, and high functioning Asperger's. Somebody with the sense of humor of Ghostbusters, like Dan Aykroyd, and like at the state park marshmallow
I
man was gonna
love
kill the world.
a good medium
and all this crazy shit
Asperger.
that somebody was gonna do.
I like a
on
good
TV
ghost
show.
blowjob, like Dan Aykroyd got in Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2.
He did get a Ghost
So-
BJ, huh?
It was sick. I think one of the kids gets one in the new Ghostbusters.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
I think Finn Wolfhard.
Did
gets
Finn
it.
Wolfhard hang out with Adam?
So you got 2
Yeah.
more now, right?
I suppose I have
Go-
2.
okay.
That
Someone.
bad boy.
Go up 5. Oh,
Three
now
more.
you got 3 more.
That's funny.
You gotta go up 5. You gotta go up 5.
I'm
and
going
then
up.
5.
I'm going up 5 for this group of 3.
You might want to keep that caller on the entire episode.
Die, you stupid bitch.
You just got another one.
Trend it.
Well, is that one specifically about zapping? That he could be telling any stupid bitch
I
to
think
die.
that love Krendar means zap yourself.
So what are we at? 4?
Yeah, 4.
D-Bob is such an unimitated piece of trash that I am compelled to spend $20 just to hear a robot say
Okay, so
Trumpster
far so
Bob
good.
is an unmitigated piece of trash.
Yeah.
Also, let's zap that.
No!
Is that 5 now?
5.
We're losing count. Barry,
Okay.
we're gonna have to zap the shit out of Scott before we come back.
Okay.
So just give us one moment while he shocks
And
the hell out of himself.
Here's what an absolute professional I am. I hope everyone can appreciate. I saw in the super chat because I don't have access to the pleb chat, but I saw in the super chat someone wanted me to hiss when I get zapped. So I'm going to attempt for that to be my reaction to the first one.
A hiss?
The next 4 are just going to be probably yelling, but I will attempt to. I will attempt to hiss on the first one.
Hiss.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
That was a. Was that a hiss? That was like a hysterectomy.
4 more.
Yeah, 4 more. Does you have to go up 5?
No, it was for the group. Now
For the
we've had
group?
now there's
Voted
been
for
a
Skippy yesterday are fucking psychotic. Also, Kitty goes zap.
so there's 6.
There's
Yeah.
5 more.
5 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitty goes zap.
I'm never coming here again.
Let the man finish his story. So interesting. Electric Scoot in studio.
So that's 6 more now.
Can I was going to say, can I do a long one? But I probably don't want to do a long one, do I?
No, the long ones suck.
Yeah, let's go ahead and not
Well, here's
do
the
that.
thing.
I
If
almost
you do,
died 3
Oh
weeks
my
ago.
God.
Oh my
So,
fucking God.
Scoot, I love him.
Well, I'm going to almost die today.
It's your virgin boy neck.
Jesus
we love this.
Christ.
We love this. This is
I don't like this game anymore.
was it 8 now?
I don't. Do we have a count?
You might just want to do a long one.
I'm not. No,
I'll count.
I feel
count.
like a long one is going to like destroy my heart.
But this it probably.
yeah,
But
so I'm going to go ahead and do.
you
some
will
short
stop feeling it after like
when I lose
You go
consciousnness.
numb.
He's
Yeah,
at
you go
7.
numb.
He has 7 to
I have
finish.
7 to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should I continue?
he's doing.
One
he's got-
second. I
he's
just got to
gotta-
do 6 more, and then the floor
Yeah,
is
this
all
is-
yours,
Oh
friends.
my God!
All yours.
Yeah. Yeah, here he
So-
goes. It takes the wind out of you.
It does take the
Perish.
wind out of you. Jesus.
Perish.
Fucking
Marcus Trinius says perish.
Parish could mean anything.
No, it's not spelled. It's not spelled like the Bernard Parish of True Blood. Bon temps.
Bon temps.
It's not spelled like bon temps.
So now we're back up to 7 again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about this?
How about this?
Let's let Barry finish his story.
Yep.
I'll tally up any more if they come in.
Sure.
And then we'll do it, you know.
That sounds good.
Okay. All right.
Let's do what you said.
Okay.
Okay.
They will
So-
happen though. So
And if we forget, we forget. It's fine.
no. Anyway, Barry,
Oh.
you were saying.
So I created that's like autism mixed with Entourage, mixed with like Arliss, mixed with Married with Children, mixed with reality TV.
You were on a nice HBO run until Married with Children snuck in there.
I like Married with Children a lot.
Yeah.
So I
No, but I had to thoughts because Married with Children broke the barrier for family-oriented
It had the
TV
first
shows. They're not
interracial kiss,
family-oriented
I
at all.
believe.
And they were
Wasn't
not
that Star Trek?
family-oriented.
No, it was Married
They
with
were
Children.
meant for like the older audience, but they were hysterical. That was my favorite show growing up. That show broke the fucking barrier. Kind of like the shit I'm doing. I'm breaking barriers.
I have
you know
a
what I mean?
great idea for a reality show, and Barry can be part of it. It's Barry, Egghead, and Kalo together.
I'm listening.
You know what it's called?
And there's a lot of combined autism there.
It's called Entourage.
Nice.
Entourage.
Anyway, Scott, and
Okay,
get to
now
work.
we're up to
It
8.
Plus 5% every time. Stop trying to get out of it, coward.
You might just want to put it up to 100 at this rate.
Does that seem like okay? If I put it up to 100, can I go back around the spectrum to 0?
No.
Okay.
I will say this though: once it gets to 100, you start to you're gonna have to move it around a little bit, but it starts to numb up your neck. Like this spot will burn out, and then you
Good. I can't wait to burn out. Part of my neck.
Yeah. Do a little death, Scott.
Just do a death.
Do a death. Oh, I'm actually doing one?
Dude, are you?
Let's give Scott 2 more.
All
right
right.
here, right now. Cheerio, Scott.
I did see. I saw a thing in the chat. I don't. Not to deflect. I'll take my medicine. But someone mentioned, Billy, if you're up, would you be up to taking a chop from me for money?
Oh, I was going to suggest a whole other game tonight, but when you came in with the neck thing, I was like, I'll just back off. I was going to suggest every $33.33 we roll a 6-sided die, and I figured it out with a 6-sided die. If we roll a 1, you chop Ben. If we roll a 2, you chop
Enjoy
me.
the zaps.
Oh more
God! Now we're up
zaps,
to
damn it.
9.
If you roll a 3, I chop Ben. If we roll a 4, I chop you. If we roll a 5, Ben chops me. If we roll a 6, Ben chops you.
The 6 does cover it.
It would cover all 3 of us. But since you've been shocking all day, here's the deal: we're at $445.
It's pretty good.
If somehow we hit if somehow we hit the goal tonight, which we may or may not do, if we do, I'll let Scott chop me 10 times.
Whoa!
Back to back to back to back, no breaks.
Wowzers!
10 times.
Okay.
We probably
Damn,
will
son.
with the Zap. I mean, we're at 9.
Yeah, we're already at 445. OMG.
Yeah.
We're over halfway there.
Over 50.
If somehow we hit the goal tonight, I'll let Scott do 10 chops back to back to back to back to back. Woo! My chest will look like a hamburger. It will look like a hamburger. I know so.
Well, damn, that's serious business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh God.
You got a little squeak going there, Scott. You got a little.
Yeah, that was.
Did it induce puberty?
No, my dick still don't work.
My dick don't work.
Come on, man, my dick don't.
Gotta
work,
wake
man.
that little critter up with some shock therapy.
So that was 1, right?
Yeah. What do
You have
I?
8
what do I-
left.
8 left.
You want to just do a rapid fire? Like what?
I'm gonna do 3 right now.
Okay. All right.
And leave 5 for never.
Off to Neverland.
You know, the thing is, does anyone have like? Does anyone have like 12 Valiums? Because a lot of people don't know. It's not necessarily the pain; it's the anticipation of the pain that is the issue, and the anxiety that it brings.
Oh,
so
I know.
if I can get just like fucked on Valium, like you could do surgery on me.
Yeah, the fact that you're doing it yourself is so much better. When Ben shocks me,
Yeah.
it's the anticipation sucks because I
That's the
have
thing.
no idea.
Plus,
What
I
it's
at least
like.
like having the control.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd like to move on
What
and
if
do
there's
something
Danny
else.
bars or
too.
Clonopin, huh?
I would love some Klonopin right now.
Oh no, that's $2.
$2. Get it.
Egghead says, "I love this watching Scott get zapped. Such sweet Schadenfreude. Here's hope I can get the zap initiation in the studio someday."
Don't
Yes.
worry,
Nah.
Scott.
Damn.
Oh,
Once
here's
the
another one. We're
third-degree
back up to
burns
9.
Destroy the nerves. You'll stop
true.
feeling the zaps. And sure, you'll have to zap again because of this. But look at the bright side. You'll get to chop Billy.
Keep
Silver
track of me.
linings
He's at
and
9
all
right
that.
now. I'll be
9?
right back, and then we're gonna move on to something else.
9. 8. 8 zaps for
Okay,
Scott.
I'm gonna power through 3.
7 more for Scott.
Fuck.
7 more for Scott. Scott, you have 6 more.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You gonna take a break?
What the fuck is that thing you're zapping yourself with?
It's a dog
It's a
collar.
Dog pet shock
Oh, a dog collar?
thing.
Yeah, it's meant for dogs.
Which is honestly doing this to a cat is literally rape.
Oh, really?
Literally.
Because you are a cat.
This is literally violence.
Nice.
Yeah. So you're all going to jail. Barry, you too. You're going to Israel jail. The worst kind.
Do you think I haven't been to jail before?
I think Barry's been to jail.
One more.
5 more for Scott. He snuck that one in last second.
Good say, quick break.
Gotta take a quick break.
You know what? Is time. Ugh.
Ben, while you were gone,
5 to go.
While you were gone, Scott got all the way down to 5.
5 to go.
That is wonderful.
5 to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and crack the Rattler that Benjamin so graciously gave me. His last one.
Was that a beer?
Yeah,
it's a beer that doesn't taste like beer, which is my specialty.
In it.
Yeah,
it's beer with
It's a Trony.
It's beer for girls.
It's
Nice.
good.
Beer for
All right,
girls.
so-
You're gonna fall asleep real quick.
Here we go.
He called me sir, and it got me so human angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow.
They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
What's up, AV Wavy? How can he zap? DP Action News.
So down to 5.
That could all change.
That could very well change. Yeah, here's some clips from the Kyle Rittenhouse trial over the past few days. It is entertaining.
Not guilty.
Nick Rekieta was streaming to like 80,000 live viewers.
Yeah, Destiny's been covering it. Watched Tim Black's take on it last night.
Destiny, that's a girl's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Jesse Lee Peterson said.
There have been numerous occasions during this trial where they've opened the door. The one time when they're going into Mr. Rosenbaum's the reason he doesn't like guns. And I said something, I whispered in Mr. Krause's ear, it's because of the prior convictions. Please stop. And he did. He knows if you're going to go into something that's been excluded in a pretrial order, you better ask the court, you better get permission. This is ridiculous.
It wasn't excluded, Your Honor.
You know why it was excluded in the first place? Because it was propensity evidence. That is exactly what 90404 is designed to prevent.
How about 90210?
You're talking about his attitudes.
You were just reading my mind.
Yeah.
Who it
Did
is.
this judge borrow Marilyn Manson's shoulder pads from his
They're
Kanye
pretty
West
sick.
Sunday service?
It's
he's looking wide.
Judge Palpatine.
He looks like a Muppet.
Yeah.
People. Now, I've admitted that kind of evidence in other trials when it's been appropriate. I didn't admit it in this case because, to me, what I've heard in this trial, and by the way, Mr. Richards absolutely correctly points out that just hours ago, I said I had heard nothing in this trial to change any of my rulings. So why?
Testimony, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
That was before the
Don't
defense testimony.
get brazen with me.
Oh my God!
Damn son.
You knew very well.
It looks like Darth Sidious before he became Darth Sidious.
Don't
get
brazen with me,
You know, the guy that played the
Skywalker.
fucking Chancellor?
Yeah.
You know very well that an attorney can't go into these types of areas when the judge has already ruled without asking outside the presence of the jury to do so. So don't give me that. That's number one. Number two, this is propensity evidence.
You'll laugh so hard at the next headline I show you here about this judge.
I said at the time that I made my ruling, and I'll repeat again now for you, I see no similarity between talking about...
All right, I'll just show this to you. This is hilarious. Look at this headline.
Yes.
Oh no! Judge in Kyle Rittenhouse trial makes inappropriate Asian food joke. What was the joke?
Yes.
The judge presiding over the homicide trial of Kyle Rittenhouse confused observers after making a strange and off-color joke inside the courtroom on Thursday. I hope the Asian food isn't coming. Isn't on one of those boats from Long Beach Harbor, said Kenosha County Circuit Court Judge Bruce Schrader as the court was preparing to take a lunch break. Was the food late? Was
I don't get it.
Was that a joke about?
Is it late? Is it bad?
No. Here's the thing.
Unclear.
A lot of these harbor freights are being delayed, and our shipping is terribly delayed. Where we're getting a whole lot of.
I heard it's still stuck in the Suez Canal.
It's stuck in the Suez Canal. So this, I feel like maybe this is not as much racist as it is topical. But it's a weird fucking joke to make.
Hold on, did Andrew Yang weigh in or some other
did
Yang?
Andrew Yang weigh in?
I'm still gonna joke that I'm gonna have the cream of some young guy at the end of the day.
Barry,
Absolutely.
Barry, did you order extra cream of some young guy? So it's not Andrew Yang.
It's money.
It's Jimmy Wang Yang.
To Dwayne's World for that to Mike Myers.
Here's
it was the John Yang who was the president of the Asian American something or other. He was making a quote on it. I can't remember what it was because you clicked away.
Do you want me to put it back up?
Yeah.
All right.
My
bad.
He's claiming it harms our community and puts us in the crosshairs of microaggressions as well as actual physical violence, said John Yang, president and executive director of Asian Americans Advancing Justice, AAJC. Yang said it's clear the judge doesn't have cultural sensitivity. His remarks
Really, an old white guy from Wisconsin, you don't say.
His remarks were meant to denigrate or minimize Asian Americans, and any Asian American that sees or hears his statement will understand that he is making fun of or mocking our community.
This is a great illustration of how Asian Americans are not immune from racial bias and discrimination in our criminal justice system. If that's the worst you get, is the offhand Asian food comment that nobody even understood, you're doing okay, Asians.
It's not the worst.
They're doing just perfect. In fact, they're doing such perfect. They should go see Dr. Loria, my cock job doctor.
Yeah.
They get a boatload of new confidence.
Everybody get
a show. I say I highly recommend this for Chinese guys.
Asian Americans, if you're listening, go get yourself a naked mole rat between your legs like Barry.
Does that thing give you confidence, Barry? What was it like before?
Does it make you horny, baby?
So I was average before, but now I'm fucking huge like a fucking Coke can. And it gives me such confidence. It's like I have girls begging to fucking me. It's crazy.
They're begging. Hypothesis says it was not an Asian joke. It was a reference to a food shortage because of ships not coming in that harbor. I'm almost thinking you deliberately got this wrong so someone would pay monies to correct you. Do better. Did I not just say that I thought that was the joke?
Yeah.
Like, did I literally not just say that, Hypothesis?
You did.
Could you apologize to me with money?
A written apology.
Do better?
I'm trying to find the...
Do better. I just said that.
His crocodile tears.
There's some...
Someone,
there we go.
someone said, this looks fake to me, and I'm an AEW fan.
Wrestling joke.
Kyle Rittenhouse broke down as he took the stand in his own murder trial. He told jurors that he felt trapped moments before shooting and killing Joseph Rosenbaum.
Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side, and I was cornered from in front of me.
The judge gave Rittenhouse time to regain his composure. His mother, Wendy, also emotional in court.
His mother, Wendy, also a bitch.
Dropped him off to make the worst mistake of his life.
I like how they put slowed down by 50% on the screen. Like, we just assume people float around.
What do you do?
Well, it's Wisconsin, so the gravity's different.
Yeah.
And how many times did you shoot?
I believe 4.
Oh, a bunch.
Rittenhouse says he then ran towards police.
Not a crowd, a mob was chasing me. People were saying, cranium him, get him, kill him.
Why were you trying to get to the police?
I didn't do anything
they were saying
wrong.
it to him.
Oh, and Kyle misunderstood and did it himself.
No, Kyle had already done one murder at that point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the hypothesis is that Dono took longer than expected to send. Well, yeah. I think, your Dono that took long to send, that's one thing. Your apology came on time, so I accept that. Thank you very much.
I defended myself.
Everybody that you shot at that night, you intended to kill. Correct?
I didn't intend to kill them. I intended to stop the people who were attacking me.
Rittenhouse.
And then after that, he was like, by killing them, right?
Yeah.
Says he was hit twice.
The prosecutor's case is over. It's falling apart.
With large objects.
I was watching the news earlier, clips before you guys logged me in, and even though it was Fox News, which is very right wing, and I really don't
think
care
Fox
for
News is too
Democrats or
left. I'm an
Republicans at this
OAN
point.
guy.
I don't care for the media for shit because they're so politically biased in both sides. It doesn't matter. They were right in Fox News. This prosecution's like a falling fucking locomotive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the prosecution, their best chance now is trying to get a mistrial. I think they've done themselves a lot of damage with just there was the first day, I think it was, where you got all the pictures of the prosecution with their hand on their face, their face in their
palming.
hand. Yeah, they were just like when they had the living victim go on the stand and basically say that he was advancing on Kyle, and like the things he said were the things that you would say if you were trying to like not find Kyle guilty. He said things that would have fucked his case over. And so since then, and plus this judge really seems to be team Rittenhouse. I
don't think he's team Rittenhouse. His job is to remain impartial. And so far, he's done everything by the book constitutionally, is what I heard. So basically, the liberal media wants him to come in there and basically just be all prosecutor, which is like bullshit. Because there have been numerous Supreme Court rulings that state certain things that the judge has done, apparently, that I just heard him on the show, where the judge has abided by the Constitution and abided by the book. And so I don't think he's been, as per se, favoritism towards one side or another. He's been very impartial.
Okay. Yeah, that might be the case. I've only been.
It all depends where you get your media, Billy. You remember that?
Well, I've been watching.
Newsmax.
I've been watching the trial. I've been watching few people responding. So I am not actually watching the news really.
I've been watching mostly fourth grade reenactments of it.
That's not bad,
and it's pretty good.
That's not.
And
bad.
I've learned a lot.
I'll tell you one thing: kids do the news better than adults.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm always excited when I see a kid on the news. Like I'm like, oh, is he going to do the news?
I'm excited when I see a kid in general.
He's always usually a victim of something, unfortunately.
True.
The news doesn't put enough kid pundits on the.
Oh, Lil Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, Lil Tucky.
Oh,
I fired 2 shots at him.
Why did you shoot at him?
I thought if I were to be knocked out, or he would have stomped my face in if I didn't fire.
As a result of being kicked in the face, what happens?
Mr. Huber runs up. As I'm getting up, he strikes me in the neck with his skateboard a second time.
He's referring to Anthony Huber, the second man killed by Rittenhouse.
Then what happened?
He grabs my gun, and I can feel it pulling away from me, and I can feel the strap starting to come off my body.
And what do you do then?
I fire 1 shot.
Armed with a pistol, Gage Grosskreutz, who lost most of his bicep when he was shot, testified earlier in the trial that he was feet away from Rittenhouse with his arms raised.
His hands are up. His pistol is in his hand. And then
I had to try to murder
Mr. Grosskreutz looks at me. And that's when Mr. Grosskreutz brings his arm down like this. Like his arm is like that with me on the ground, and his pistol is pointed at me, and that's when I shoot him.
How many times did you shoot him?
Once.
The first person he shot 4 times.
Yeah, if you listen to the audio, it was like real quick shots. It was a burst of 4, and then immediately afterwards, there was 3 other shots, like off camera.
Yeah,
like immediately
good
afterwards.
measure.
I don't know where those other 3 shots come. Is this a grassy knoll situation?
Oh,
was the
shit.
CIA there?
Oh, okay.
Was the CIA there?
Probably.
I was just scared of me. I was like, why are there 3 random shots?
This is an analysis of how well he did.
How did Rittenhouse do on the stand in the murder trial? Kyle Rittenhouse held his own on the witness stand Wednesday, for the most part conveying a calm demeanor and eliciting 2 major missteps from prosecutors, legal experts said. So the prosecutors had 2 major missteps. Rittenhouse has argued he fired in self-defense after the men attacked him. To win an acquittal on self-defense, he must show he reasonably feared for his life and use an appropriate amount of force.
Your Honor, I'm a pussy, all right? This means I was afraid the whole time.
From what I saw, he solidified his defense and showed himself to be very human. His crying appeared very genuine. I think the jury got more of a sense of him as a young person.
Now, Your Honor, I'm just a simple country rapist, and my client here is a self-professed
Rittenhouse cried
bitch.
as he described how he was chased, but he mostly kept his composure as he spent hours fielding questions from his attorneys and prosecutors. Do you usually go on the stand to testify or to like?
You don't have to.
It's rare.
It's rare.
You normally don't want to put.
You don't want to in a criminal case
on the stand. Yeah.
As a defendant, you really don't want to unless you know it's going to help your case for sure, because they're going to really.
Or it's your only choice.
Exactly.
Right,
like you
or
do it
it's your
if you
only choice.
have to, because when you put the defendant up there, he's going to get cross-examined to shit.
So this is the prosecution talking to him. Does the defense get to talk to him next?
They both do.
The defense would talk to him first.
Has the defense talked to him?
They would go first. He's a defense witness.
I haven't seen the defense talking to him yet. I don't. Did nothing come of that?
I don't know.
I've only seen the clips of the
prosecutor spoke
prosecution.
with not the defense yet. I saw.
Yeah, I've only seen the prosecution talking to him.
Look, man, I only got in the 91st percentile on the LSAT. I'm not a lawyer.
From what I could see of the cross-examination,
sorry.
It was way off target, says Phil Turner, former federal prosecutor. So Phil Turner says the cross-examination.
Phil says the prosecution was dog shit.
Assistant District Attorney Thomas Binger began by asserting that Rittenhouse intended to kill all 3 men, which Rittenhouse repeatedly denied.
You know what? Good move by Rittenhouse there. That's a cagey move right there.
Yeah, I don't know
Say
if I could do
you
it.
didn't mean to murder them.
I don't know if I could, because I'm a braggart, right?
That's, you know what? You are.
I'll be
You're
like-
a
I'm
showboat,
I'm
and
like,
you can't help yourself.
Your Honor, I did mean to murder these
I killed
people.
the shit out of them, and I do it again.
And
yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
I hope they burn in hell. I only regret using as many bullets as I did. I wish I could have got at least 2 of them with one shot.
I wish I could have lined them up.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, got a twofer.
lineup,
So
Your Honor.
let's talk about this. This is very strange.
Oh, can I give my sum up on the Rittenhouse situation?
Yes, please.
Here's
And get ready to zap yourself at least 2 to 3 more times.
Here's what I think about the whole Kyle Rittenhouse situation. I think that if you travel across state lines with an assault rifle with the sole intention of murdering people and then murder people, you don't have to go to jail for at least a year and maybe never. So that's not a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal.
So give it a shot.
Actually,
is what I'm saying.
listen to
Is
this.
that what I'm saying?
Actually, listen to this. He didn't travel across state lines with that gun. I heard earlier today on Fox News from that former federal prosecutor guy that was on Fox News earlier today. He did not travel across state lines with that gun.
Did he travel across state lines, period?
I think
He did.
Which I've heard.
And what did he travel across state lines to do, regardless of where he picked up the gun?
I've heard that it's not illegal to travel across state lines if you're not with a 14-year-old girl.
He declared himself some sort of deputized person that was going there to defend shit because of some, I don't know the full story or anything with this whole case. It's not really my cup of tea. I don't want to get involved in this matter. I want to stay away from this kind of shit, But it's like I don't even know much about the case, to be honest. Because I haven't even followed it. I've been too busy working, building my fucking
I know
Roku channel.
you're very busy.
Being productive to focus on this shit?
Here's what I know. I know he didn't live there. I know he lived nowhere near there.
His dad lived there.
I know he went there with sort of one plan. And you know what?
Protect property, Scott.
And you know what? He did, and good on him. And now, am I gonna sit here and call Kyle Rittenhouse a hero? Maybe.
It's a yeah. Zap that.
I
neck,
had to zap
Scott.
myself.
Do
zap
it again.
That neck. Zap that neck. Zap that neck. Yeah, he lived an entire 20 minutes away. Like that's if you go 20 minutes out of your way.
All right, we're down to 3. 3 to
go. Good job.
Just a reminder, all $20 donos that have zap in the message,
here's the
Scoot
thing.
will zap himself.
Here's the thing,
It's time
guys.
to kick that up to a higher level, too.
I'm not loving this, but I actually would like to get to the goal so I can chop Billy at the end.
Oh, well, there you go.
So can we do that? Can we do
Yes.
that, please? I don't think that's too much to ask.
It's not too much to ask.
And you don't have to. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm literally killing myself. You can donate multiples of 20 and not just 20 if you want to really get some business done.
Nice.
All right,
Let's get back on Scott so we can do another zip zap.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep talking for a little while so I don't have to do it.
Come on,
right now.
Scott. Give a little zippy zap. Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely moving the spot. Definitely gonna move spot. Definitely hurts. Definitely
All right.
Zap the cat.
What are we at? What's going on?
Oh, you have 3 more left.
I feel like I had 3 more before I did the last one.
I heard today the judge for the Rittenhouse case was perusing through like a cookie magazine.
Nice.
Like to order cookies. He had like a cookie magazine that had sold cookies and popcorn and stuff.
What kind of magazine was it?
It was a cookie magazine, a brochure.
And what was in the magazine?
There was cookies and popcorn and other assorted snacks.
What would you say was the main
A snack
focus of
brochure
the magazine?
during he was shopping for snacks during the trial.
And the main snack was?
The main snack was cookies. It was cookies. The first witness, I believe, for a Rittenhouse witness was a veteran. So the judge called and asked everybody to like salute for the veterans, and that happened to be that the first witness for Rittenhouse was a veteran. So it seemed like the judge was calling on everybody to salute for the witness. Like, I don't know. A lot of people are clamoring about that being unfair.
So
it was a round of applause, not a salute. Okay, here's what I think of.
But
when
did
I
it
think of
seem
a
like the
salute.
round of applause was for Rittenhouse? Is that why it looks
I do
bad?
believe the judge said if you guys could goose step in unison.
Oh, okay.
And then give us a good old zig. No Heil though.
Just a zig.
A zig Kyle for Rittenhouse.
Zig Kyle.
Give him a zig Kyle. I was like, Your Honor, this might be too much.
Maybe we shouldn't do this. Your Honor, do you have a favorite in this trial?
Your Honor, if you could open up that cookie brochure and make sure there's not a copy of Mein Kampf buried in it, is that possible, Your Honor? Do you shake that thing out for me? Could you just shake it for me, Your Honor?
Shake the cookie book,
please. The little cookie book. Shake the cookie book, Your Honor. But yeah, it's
That's funny. That's hysterical.
These are all things that were true up until a certain point. Like the cookie thing was
like
true.
most things you say.
The cookie thing was
now you
true.
got me thinking about that Hitler Force ghost again.
Yeah, I can't believe Hitler hung out with Jesus and Mary Magdalene. That's cute. A lot of people will be pissed though because Jesus is white in this photograph.
Well,
Mary Magdalene was white. Like I don't know if you guys know about that white bussy.
Mary was, but Jesus was hella black.
Yeah, Jesus was.
Yeah.
Mary Magdalene was Jesus' fucking whore.
They would have made a
That's what she
beautiful
was. That's what
mocha
she
baby.
was.
Hey, he
She was his fucking whore.
He was the son of God. Every whore was Jesus' whore.
It's true.
Okay?
It's like how the Queen owns all the swans in
Yeah, there's a
England.
difference between Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. They're different.
Oh,
people.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus didn't fuck his mom?
No.
But
I've been misunderstanding the whole time.
Jesus is God, right?
That's what I don't like. I don't like the Jesus is God
Mary
thing.
Magdalene was Jesus' whore.
Everybody said Jesus was God, and God impregnated
Mary.
Mother Mary.
Yeah.
So Jesus technically impregnated his mom.
got up in there.
Technically,
He got in, then he came out.
technically, Yeah.
It's almost kind of like the Terminator and John Connor and
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I've got a real good spec script about Jesus fucking.
I've actually got a
Connor-
Spexo script. What do you think about that?
John Connor
Yuck.
sent his friend from the future back in time to impregnate his mom with him.
Yeah.
See, I did it wrong.
Tight move.
I sent Joe over to bang my mom.
I was gonna say I just fucked my mom.
Yeah, see, that was weird.
Yeah.
I sent Joe over to bang my mom.
I misunderstood what the mission was.
I thought we were gonna save humanity.
I thought I was gonna fuck my mom.
What do you guys think about the YouTube's getting rid of dislikes?
I think it's cowardly.
Public dislikes.
Well, you can't publicly see the dislikes.
I think it's a bitch ass move.
I think because of how many dislikes we get, which are a lot.
Oh
so if
yeah.
you guys could
well, as
please
someone
like
who's
the
never
stream-
gotten a dislike and is batting 1,000 on every video he's
dude.
ever put up, I think dislikes should be public. And if you get a bunch of dislikes, it's probably your fault.
we get so many dislikes.
We
So I'm
actually
glad to
don't.
see this going. I can't stand
I
it.
feel like you guys have a bias in this.
No, I think YouTube wants to put out another. What those YouTube Rewind videos? I think they're preparing to put another one out for this year and just don't want to have the fucking dislike button on it like the last few years.
That's true.
I also heard that Nintendo got their biggest dislike ratio ever on a video when they announced the new expansion pack for their online gaming service.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was announcing Chris Pratt as Mario. Or people love that. I can't remember which.
And it kind of coincides with that and this announcement. I'm polling the chat right now for how they feel about this.
I'm smoking the chat's poll right now, and we're gonna see how they feel.
I'm giving over the pants HJs to anybody who signs up for my OnlyFaps.
OTP HJs?
OTP, over the pants hand job
Shit.
for anybody who signs up to my Lonely Faps.
You down with OTP?
You know me.
Okay.
Every last homie.
That guy's handsome.
Dislikes update.
I'm gonna give that guy a like.
You like him.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, at YouTube we strive to be a place where creators of all sizes. What? What?
That's the only qualification. All sizes and backgrounds.
Yeah.
Size is number one. I know. Okay.
Yeah.
They mean subscriber count, but not.
I think
not
they're
in my
talking
head.
about Barry's.
I think they're talking about.
I think they're
fats.
talking about Barry's Frankencock.
Okay, maybe it's a Frankencock situation.
Yeah. They're like, if you have what looks to be a flesh lamp that you rub to get a genie to shoot out of, you're welcome on YouTube.
All sizes. All
Robin
sizes welcome.
Williams is about to scream out of the tip of Barry's dick.
Oh, now I'm a penis.
No.
To ensure that YouTube promotes respectful interactions between viewers and creators, we introduced several features and policies to improve their experience. And earlier this year, we experimented with the dislike button to see whether or not changes could help better protect our creators from harassment and reduce dislike attacks where people work to drive up the number of dislikes on a creator's videos.
And if they do, what happens? If there is a dislike campaign against
When
the
I'm in
video.
command, every mission is a suicide mission.
Oh, new zap.
random.
So now you're back up to
I
4.
feel sorry for you.
So like if something
downvote brigading does affect how a video
It
is
does?
recommended.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I was wondering, like, if this is only about like hurting people's feelings, this is the top one gayest shit I've ever heard.
People say, "Oh, it's engagement," but it engages differently. It's not as favorable as getting a bunch of likes.
Yeah, I don't
Gotcha.
know. I don't know exactly what the setup is. Why wouldn't YouTube just know if these downvotes all came from like one area?
Well,
Like if
people
you were
use
sent on a
bots.
And the bots can't follow through.
Well, like people use bots to downvote.
It's so you know what? I'm not going to pretend
If
like
I-
I know how YouTube works.
If I make like
The bots can be coming from all over the place. It's
Yeah,
so
not
I'm
just
sending
one.
Joe back in time to fuck my mom to kill these
for
YouTube
nothing.
bots.
If
And it's not even working.
It's not even working.
If I have a bunch of different accounts and I downvote a video, eventually it'll remove all of the extra ones and go back down to one. So they have protections against that, but if bots look like they're coming from different places, then
They're unstoppable.
it can be done. Or,
You know what's
or it can
better?
be a real downvote campaign.
Yeah, or just like
Yeah.
a bunch of people get together and like, fuck this guy.
Yep.
You know what's better than bots?
Chelsea.
Tots?
What are you doing? What? Tots?
Yeah, tater tots.
Taters. Ben, what were you thinking,
love
Ben?
tots.
Beal and I are over here just talking about taters and you're going nuts over
Yeah,
there.
tots are delicious.
What's your deal?
I was at
I like tots covered in sour cream.
Yeah. I wouldn't do just sour cream.
Go on.
But they have tots at Taco Time, and you can get a sour cream ranch dip to accompany your tots.
I can put my tots in them?
You can dip your tots.
Okay.
I was at a restaurant this weekend, and my nephew got a giant burger with an egg on it. It was a big, hefty burger.
Yeah.
And it came with a big pile of tots, a mound of tots.
Like how many?
There was probably a pound of tots.
Whoa.
It was a pound mound. A lot of tots. Lots of tots. I was pretty impressed.
I'm not a tater tots person. I'm a French fries person.
Hey.
Do you have to be one or the other?
Sound like a communist.
Well, here's the thing. Most places have French fries, right? So when I go somewhere and I see they have tots,
I'm getting tots.
I gotta go for tots.
Gotta have my tots.
It's a rare.
That's the ad campaign.
It's a rare condition this day and age to see so many tots on that menu page. You know what I'm saying?
There's an like an island I used to go down to that had a whole menu full of tots.
Was it Epstein Island?
What are you asking me then?
Yeah, don't order the tots on Epstein Island.
By the way, the poll came out. 71% think removing public dislikes is bad.
Good. So only 29% of the poll are pussies.
How many of those people were bots?
What was the bot count on that?
It was the bot count.
I don't know if you can bot on YouTube.
How about the
polls,
tot
but you
count?
probably
How many
can.
tots?
Yeah,
were
were there a
voting?
lot of tots there?
What's the tot demographic?
I do love a good pile of tots.
Absolutely.
Fries are great though too. Like I can't eat any of them because I'm on keto.
Because you're a coward.
Like because I'm a coward.
You're a coward.
I'm a coward.
Check
on
this
keto.
out.
Cool Cat saves the kids.
Hey, Derek.
Hi, I'm Derek Savage of
Hi,
the
Derek
Cool Cat
Savage,
brand,
Cool
and
Cat
hey,
brand.
we got some spectacular news for you today.
Spectacular. That's one of his most used words, and he can't say it
I was gonna
right.
say, for a word he can't say, he sure says it a lot.
Yep.
Also, another word, especially when he's yelling at Adam about copyright infringement. He despite being a 3-letter word, he has a real tough time with law. Real tough time.
It's against the law.
Law.
If you've ever heard of a movie,
He adds like 3 syllables
Yeah, yeah.
to a 1-syllable
Yeah,
word.
it's like how Australians say no. No.
Noi. Noi.
No.
Cool Cat Saves the Kids. You know, that's the film that really just helped the Cool Cat brand branch out. Well, you know, we're coming out with the director's cut. And I've got a lot of new
He's
footage.
been making this movie for 17 years.
This is the director's cut though.
It's gonna be the same. They're all the same.
It's the Snyder cut of Cool Cat.
Everyone is the same. He just
I've never
reorders
heard
the
of this
scenes.
fucking guy. Who is this guy?
Oh, this is a mentally ill man in Las Vegas who got himself a fursuit and then put the fursuit on someone else, not himself, and then made a like a kids sort of like PSA type video and somehow like tricked Vivica A. Fox and Eric Estrada into being in it for 30 seconds. And then and then like some YouTubers got a hold of it and like had fun with it, and then he got very mad because he's a crazy person who can't take a joke and doesn't understand what he's doing is hilarious. And then over time, he's alienated everyone in his life to the point where he is now the guy in the suit because the old guy in the suit quit because Derek's a crazy person. And also separate from that, every year for 3 years now, Derek has hosted the 420 Awards.
The 420 Awards
in
Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas, which is no, in Hollywood. Because
Hollywood
his goal is to make it the fourth largest award show in Hollywood. So we're talking Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, 420. Get out of your Tonys.
He does it in Vegas.
He does it in Vegas.
Yeah.
Tony's are in, I thought.
They are. They're on Broadway. But yeah, and I've had the pleasure of commentating the 420 awards every year, and I hope they go forever because they're a delight.
He's going to knock the
What about
Emmys
the
off.
reality TV awards? You ever hear of that?
The reality TV awards should he get into them?
Release the Savage
Zap!
Cut.
Matt
You
George
never heard of that?
We effed out for a second there, but we're coming back up.
So there's something called the EGOT, right?
Yeah.
That's when somebody wins an Emmy,
Emmy,
a Grammy,
Grammy,
an Oscar,
Oscar,
and a
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
So he's trying to knock the EGOT off, and then so you'll have to win the 420 awards.
Ego 420.
Would that be the Forgot?
Could be a. Are you calling me a forgot? Because I've won all of those awards. So I guess I'm a forgot.
You're a flaming forgot.
I'm a total
Scott.
forgot.
You're a flaming forgot.
Damn. I never thought. I never identified as a foregot before, but now when you put it that way,
when I walked in on you stuffing that little yiff pony boy, I knew that you had won the
You never seen
award.
before.
Guess I'm a
Cool Cat
foregut.
is at his prime. Oh, Lordy B. So you're going to love it. And plus, this is going to take the run time up to approximately 100 minutes, which is a perfect run time
That's
for a
actually a lot.
film. Okay, now there's
40 or an hour
the
and
original's
40 minutes.
about 14.
14 minutes?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yes, this is his Snyder cut.
I
guess it is.
I hope it's all in 4:3 aspect
Yeah, I hope
ratio,
it's 4:3, black
and
and white. Foreign music plays every time Wonder Woman comes on.
I'd like to see someone do a cut, like a better cut than Derek Savage could.
I want
his
this
own
to come
footage.
out so people have 100 minutes to work with, and then I want to see some genius make it fun.
Give
maybe
me 6
maybe
minutes.
Zack Snyder.
Yeah, could we get Zach on the what was Zack Snyder? Oh, so the Eternals came out this week.
Seen it.
And what's her name? Chloe Sevigny, or who was the Zoe Gao? Is that her name? Who's
I
the
don't
woman
know.
who directed it? Whoever directed
Yeah, it was Chloe Sevigny.
Whoever directed Eternals had credited Zack Snyder as a big influence. And so all the Zack Snyder fans were on Twitter being like, Zack Snyder, they were going off about how he was influence of Eternals. But Eternals is being very lowly rated compared to the other Marvel films.
Eternals is the lowest rated Marvel movie by both critics and fans.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
I thought it was dog shit.
Well, you think most of their stuff is dog
a few
shit?
reasons
I
why
do,
I'm
and I think it was even worse.
this. But first of all, the
I thought it was a
main
brilliant allegory for pro-choice.
Here's what I think.
Oh God!
Here, Ben, Mama Soapbox. Here's what I think. Here's what I hope about the Eternals. I hope the Eternals goes down as the most inclusive movie ever made, and is a complete failure. So we can stop.
It wasn't even that inclusive.
There were 2 different Chinese white relationships in this movie. You heard me right. 2 different Chinese white relationships in this movie. In a movie directed by, what's that? A Chinese woman. Now, am I saying that this entire movie was propaganda by Chloe Zhao for China to pollute the bloodlines of other people? I'm not saying that. I would never say that. That's a crazy thing to say. But I didn't much care for Eternals is what I'm saying.
It was a brilliant allegory.
Let me
For
comment
pro-choice.
on this. Let me comment on this. I know a little bit about, not a lot, Asian culture. And I will tell you that Asians, especially Chinese, raise their daughters to marry an American white man. They raise them and tell them, fall in love with an American white man.
Hold on. Is that why my wife is Chinese?
You're not American. Don't lie.
Yeah. So is this like some sort of big? Is this some sort of like big groom boom from China?
I think it might be a GB.
grooming, a groom boom.
I think it might be a.
We had the boomer. We had the boomers of the 1960s in the United States. Now we have the groomer generation.
40s through 60s,
All these girls are groomed to marry white American men.
I think it's a GB from the CCP.
They're groomed to marry white American. Yes.
Interesting.
All right.
These Chinese girls. Yes. That's what they're taught. Marrying a white American man.
So
they families actually say no Chinese men, no Latin men, no black men.
You know what? That's my rule too.
Man, yeah.
Last night, there's this guy we watch, Barry. His name's King Cobra.
A treasure.
And he got blackout drunk and was playing with his shotgun last night.
Good idea.
Oh, no.
Stupid. It's super dumb. Josh, how frequently are you on Discord with us?
Not very frequently.
He's having a day.
He's very
From
drunk.
Josh's mouth.
Secular
Like
opinion
once,
situation,
maybe
harbinger
every-
of doom, being a dude rules. This is quite the dais we have here.
Secular opinion situation. That's that's hilarious.
Weeks, maybe, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
Pretty much. I'm like, fuck the sickos.
Okay, this does not. I hope he doesn't confuse that for like a bong.
Doesn't look like it's gonna end well.
He lives in an apartment too.
That's how I leave it.
Hold on. 20 of age goth chicks in a bar wondering where he is. Messaging the bar concerned why the guy that smells good isn't there every day. Y'all are fucking contacting prosties. If you go on Google and you look at frosties, yeah, it's y'all are literally contacting fucking frosties. I'll post a link. We got like fucking 10 more minutes. Anybody wants to come on here and talk to fucking Josh? There you go.
Is he allowed to go back to Frosties?
What'd you say?
Is he allowed to go back to Frosties?
I don't know.
Or has he been 86th? Ultra blazed, looking ultra blazed. He
seems cool.
Harbinger of Doom turned
Is
out
a
to be
dog.
a dog.
Yeah, who saw that coming?
Where's the gun? Oh, here we go.
Dude, what's that on your lap?
Nothing but my own protection.
Man, Kyle Rittenhouse really let himself go.
Protection, man.
Hell yeah.
Josh.
Defend yourself. Second Amendment.
All right, so it's not loaded.
Fuck suicide. Serious. Fuck suicide. It's my lady.
If he
said it's my lady.
So we have this.
If
for
Cobes
what
puts
reason
it
right
in
now?
his mouth, I'm gonna write him a check for $100.
Okay, for one, he won't. For two, can I get the same deal?
By the way,
50
you're,
for
you're
you.
up to 5 again, Scott.
What?
Damn.
Oh, why are you gonna take it out right now?
Just because I feel like it, and because I love guns. They're beautiful.
You love guns. So it's not loaded though, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. No, I know you showed me. I know.
It's not loaded.
Okay.
It's not loaded until
He is fucking.
Don't fucking load
Trash.
it, dude.
This is
Josh,
bad
stop.
for him.
He's very trash.
He's about to load it.
That's my boy.
Stop going in your pocket right now. Joshua's fucking.
He's got fucking shotgun
Okay.
shells in his fucking pocket.
He lives in Wyoming. This is regular to get drunk and load a shotgun in Wyoming. That's just like
True.
this is how you tell people that you're able to drive. If you can load the gun, you can drive
I'm
legally
good.
in Wyoming. I think. Don't do that without consulting your local police.
Hey. All right.
I'm not gonna do anything
Yeah,
stupid.
okay, dude. Don't fucking load it, dude.
Josh, stop.
Joshua
I'm
fucking
not doing
face on it.
anything stupid.
I'm only gonna load it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Calm the fuck
All right.
down.
Don't be a fucking idiot, dude. Okay. All right.
Just
I swear to
just
God,
maybe I'm
Joshua.
not gonna be an idiot with a double barrel.
Oh my God.
This guy should not be allowed to have firearms.
He probably should.
Being an alcoholic the way
He
is.
also has
he
bad
really is.
vision too.
It's
That's another
honestly
thing.
wild
Yeah,
that he's
yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to live by
Bad
himself.
vision too, Barton. Yeah.
But
This guy
does he?
should not be allowed to own firearms.
Why
I'm
does
sorry.
he need the firearm? He literally creates and owns multiple wands.
That's true. The wand is mightier than the gun.
Exactly. Exactly. He could just cast a spell on somebody. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he
All right.
wants to.
And we're cutting away from this for just a minute here because Scott, go ahead. Let's do a few more, and then we'll get back to this.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
All right.
What are my numbers?
You got 5 more.
Oh boy.
Send in a 20 with the word zap in it to add to the tally.
I'm so conflicted. I want to get the goal, and I also don't.
If we
want
make
to
the
zap.
Yes.
So you can see my issue here. So I don't know. You guys figure out what you want for me. I'm at your mercy. 1 second. I have to steel myself. I have to put myself out of my body.
Oh, I see.
That didn't go.
Oh no. Is it not working?
The light's going on, but it's not doing.
Did you switch channels?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm gonna take it off and fuck around. And,
All right.
Get back to y'all.
All right. All right. Well, we'll have to get
The
back to
battery
that.
may have died already.
The light goes. The light's
This
going on.
guy literally looks like Rumpelstiltskin. I'll tell you that.
No,
It's Rumple Foreskin.
It's good again.
He looks like Rumpelstiltskin.
It's Rumple Foreskin.
KingCobraJFS. He looks like Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, he's a horrible troll of a man. And 3, 2, 1. Fuck!
Ah!
Fuck you!
All right, so now you're down to 4.
I'm sweating.
Now you're down to 3. Knock it out the box.
I'll add more if you read from Eternal Undying Love.
Thank you for the super chats. We do prefer Streamlabs if you want to do that, but we appreciate super chats.
If that isn't getting added to the total, it's getting added to the total. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
But that wasn't that. That was just money. Because if regardless of how we get to the total, we're good. Doesn't all have to be zaps.
Yeah. But I want them to be zapped.
You sounded sad when I said that.
Yeah. I was saddened by that.
Yeah, I guess.
Goddamn Casper laws and why it's cool to have your gun in your lap.
He's loading it now.
Oh my lord.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you have shells in your pocket?
This guy's gonna shoot someone.
Why don't you have shells in your pocket?
Fucking have shells in your pocket.
Because I live
It's
in
loaded
Wyoming.
now. It's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hold on. See, you can see.
Please blow a hole in the wall.
No, man. There's probably someone lives on the other side of that wall.
I'll accept it.
Oh my fucking god.
What's this side? I'll drink that.
Josh.
What's up?
Oh.
Okay, so you're just gonna fucking sit with your gun in your lap, and that's cool. But you have fucking shells in your pocket, dude.
He loaded it.
Why? Why?
Just light it.
Look at your face,
Does he?
you little
He doesn't have an answer for why he has shells in his pocket.
fucking smug shit. Look at. You're such a.
I'm sorry. I love
He's a little
guns.
stinker.
And this thing's not gonna hurt me because I choose to say.
Take the fucking shells on your.
Oh my God. Jesus.
See, they fell out.
I choose to say fuck suicide.
You just
What a
fucking
fucking
opened
idiot.
your gun and shells fell out.
Because that's where I
You're
say
such
I
a
would get.
fucking jerk.
That's the reaction I would get.
Josh, this is not fucking cool, dude.
Stop,
no,
bro.
No, fuck off. That's the reaction you would get.
I'm gonna give you that reaction.
You just did. But I love
What's in
you
your
for
hands?
it.
Go throw it in the corner.
Josh.
Throw it in. Oh, I fuck.
I'll call this a win if he eats the shells.
God, dude. I swear to fucking God, dude.
No.
Fuck suicide.
You just opened the barrel and 2 shells fell out.
I'm a U.S. Marshal.
I saw him load it. No, none of them even noticed.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Hell, U.S. Marshal. John Wayne, the old school John Wayne.
Dude, you're just
That's him
laughing.
looking, trying to look like John Wayne right there. What a fucking idiot that guy is.
Cobra, I saw you load it. Me.
What's
Can
this?
you do a spell for secular opinion right now? He has issues with erectile.
See, now this is the weapon I'm talking about.
Secular opinion. Never have issues erectile.
Do spells work when you're trashed?
That's when his spells are
At their most powerful. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like a full moon situation.
Yeah.
Circle.
Boom.
Yeah, he did a erectile dysfunction spell.
That's a beautiful head of hair.
What up,
It looks like
YouTube? It's your boy,
Yeah.
King Cobra, back at it with another quick little video. I'd like to apologize for taking my shotgun out on Courtney Knight's stream to sickos.
It was this one, and I got drunk and loaded it like this.
That's how we do it.
Hold on. 20-year-old.
Shouldn't have guns, motherfucker.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
I didn't want anyone to worry, to be honest.
He's talked about how he can't get a driver's license because his vision isn't good enough. And
Yeah,
it's like
it's his
Yet they
vision
allow
that's
them to
the
own
issue.
shotguns. Oh my god. And pistols. Oh my god.
Honest, fuck
That is
mass
horrible.
shootings, fuck murder. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of hot takes
But
from
for the
Coke there.
foreseeable
Fuck
future,
mass
I'm not gonna-
shootings and murder? I mean, most people like one of those.
I'll be taking my gun out on camera unless I'm sober and at the shooting range being safe. So, that being said, let's move on. Now, I don't want people
You know
to
what? I think we covered all the bases, Cubs.
worry,
Way to
dude.
go.
Like, I get it. I get why people would be concerned, but you got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a pretty responsible gun owner. I keep it
Except
empty
when I'm
unless
a little bit drunk.
I'm at the range.
Yeah, that you get so fucking drunk you don't realize your shells are inside your
I'm
gun.
a responsible gun owner when
And
I'm
you
sober.
open it and they fall out.
And I'm sober
Oh,
4 to
yeah.
5 hours a day.
Responsible gun over my ass.
You know, that's just the smart way to do it.
Have your gun in
Yeah, there he is loading it.
My man.
your lap right now.
Oh my word.
Fuck, dude. Why do you have shells in your pocket?
I don't know.
Why do you fucking have shells in your pocket?
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
But that's not the topic of today's video. No, today is Veterans Day. So happy Veterans Day to all.
I would like to take a bit of umbrage with this, and I've been ever since I came to this beautiful country of yours, I have been bombarded, Benjamin, with Veterans Day wishes. It's not Veterans Day, it's Remembrance Day, or I will also accept Armistice Day.
Armistice Day.
If you want to go British, I'll allow it, but you got to go Commonwealth. None of this. The United States wasn't even in World War I, so you don't get to.
Yes,
You don't get to. No, you weren't there. The United States wasn't even a country when World War I happened.
That's not true.
Yes, it was.
I'm just thinking.
1776 we gained our independence.
Yeah, and
July
World War
4th.
I
Hello.
was 1714 through
You
1718.
Canadians in your revisionist history, don't forget where you are.
Yeah,
we don't do any.
Remember
Look,
history, you liberal.
I'm gonna make two.
I have to piss really bad. I'll be right back.
I'll handle this, Ben.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make two separate statements. One, Canadians don't do any revisionist history. Two, 6 million seems like a lot. I wish everyone had seen the face that. Yes, you know what? I'm going to apologize, but not for the reason you think. I'm going to apologize that
It was actually more than 6 million, believe it or not. 6 million is all that counted.
I'm going to apologize because I did it to see Ben's face. And I got what I wanted, but I'm the only one who got to see it. Nobody else got to see Ben's face when I said that. So it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, what am I here for if not self-amusement? Right, Billy?
Oh, you want to hear more about self-amusement, huh? Ben was walking out as I was walking out of the bathroom, and he caught a whiff. He got a whiff of my
Hercules,
shit.
Hercules,
You should have seen.
Hercules.
You should have seen the look on his face just then. We
He
both
made-
gotten a couple
we
of private
both-
looks.
We both got some Ben faces.
Yeah, we got some private Ben faces just for us.
Just for us. It feels good.
Private eyes watching you. Oh. I will say this though.
What will you say?
For those of you that don't know, I had.
If you don't know, now you know. ...
I had a bag of pork rinds and a jar of what was labeled as chicken dip. It was queso
with chicken in it, but just like packaged.
It was like a queso that you would get at a Chipotle
Just
with
like
chicken in it.
Meat swimming in goo.
And I was dipping my pork rinds into the goo meat queso.
Yep.
So I had to go take care of that for a second.
Yeah, but your feelings
That
over
sounds like the worst kind of smell you could ever have coming out of your ass.
Well, I knew Scott was going to be in the room tonight, so I wanted to give him.
Want to get something special.
I want to give him the real. Yeah, actually, Scott and I have slept in like weird situations multiple times.
Truth.
We've shared floors of basements.
We've actually shared a number of floors.
Yeah, we've shared.
We've lived in squalor.
We've lived in squalor. We've both dug into a tray of Miss Cordero's lasagna that has pork chops within the layers. There was layers of pork chop in the lasagna.
I would kill you in a second to get one bite of that lasagna.
Yeah,
right
it was
now.
so good.
I would climb mouth first over Dick Mountain.
I wouldn't kill you for the lasagna because I wouldn't have to. I would just get it awarded to me.
Oh, because you're the best boy.
Because I'm the best boy.
I see.
The best boy. Gets,
the best boy
his
gets a
lasagna.
treat.
You'd have to Rittenhouse your way into lasagna.
I'd do it.
And I respect
I'd
that.
do it in a fucking second.
It's good lasagna.
It's good
really
lasagna.
good.
The people who served, I thank you.
All right, so yeah, Cobes. He's
we got Cobes.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, everything smell okay over there?
Would you rip ass or something?
No, as I was leaving the bathroom, you were walking out, and I
went to a different bathroom.
Yeah, Ben did not use the same bathroom.
Yeah. Let's see.
Could you imagine what it would be like to have unlimited chimichangas?
Unlimited?
Yeah, that'd be like a
God.
gift and a curse, right?
And this, I am in the middle of getting ready for a move, and I got rid of all the stuff that Zach Knight told me to get rid of, and I'm going to finally open a package that I know is from my Patreon supporter, Joshua J. Joshua. He told me it arrived on Saturday, and I wanted to open the package on...
Maybe this is one of the... Yeah, this probably... So yeah, Gail's moving, and we'll catch up with her after she does her move, because I don't know if this is really...
We don't want to watch her unbox her dildos.
Is she moving for a funny reason?
Let's check out the Streamlabs.
I think it's a sad reason.
Did we have any
That was my
Streamlabs that we
guess.
need to read or anything?
Sponge Square 64 gave some super chats and said, "I'll add more if you read from Eternal Undying Love."
I do have that book. How about you add some more and we cover some newer Keen stuff?
You're sending in super chats, which unfortunately don't go towards our goal, and YouTube takes a good chunk of that.
I'm counting that toward the goal, though.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Pussy. It doesn't count.
It doesn't.
Ha 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 ha. Matt Jarjosa gave us some big love. Justin Brayman gave us some big love. Hypothesis apologized, and I appreciate that apology. We already came over all that live, though. Eric gave some big love. Egghead talked about his Schadenfreude for watching you get zapped.
It's the
that means he's jerking off.
It's
by
the
the
taking
way.
pleasure in the suffering of others.
Yeah.
It's what bad people do.
Yeah, it's what horrible, terrible people do. Egghead obviously did that. And then a bunch of other big 20 money donos. I don't know if we have anything other than that tonight. Thank you, Seth Buzz, Delbert Scholes, Marcus Trinius, Uriel Ventress. I think there's more that aren't showing up on my list for some reason. But thank you guys.
Yeah, it's so Scott, you've got 2 more zaps left, and then you're zeroed out.
2?
Whoa.
Yeah,
I can do 2.
And then we just need more 20s with the word zap in the message.
Rogue hair first. There. Now I'm pretty.
To add more.
Now I can zap. Yeah. Either. Okay. There's 2 ways to go about this, guys. Either send in a bunch of money, or none. You should probably send in a bunch.
A bunch.
But don't fucking half-ass it. Don't fucking leave me out in the lurch halfway, you pieces of shit. Now do it, all right? 3, 2, 1, zap! Okay, no zap.
Huh. Do you have to take it off and put it back on again?
Why did that... Dude,
It's like turning it off and back on again.
You might have to turn it off and back on, move it around your neck. Might have to reconnect the conduit. You know, sweat pustules might have disconnected the conduit.
Actually, it might be that.
Might be the sweat pustules. That
All
one
right,
worked.
now you're down to 1.
That one worked. He's a
What
sweet
level
boy.
are you at now?
I'm at 15. Should I be higher?
15?
Yeah.
Yes, you should be. Let's get it up to 50.
This pussy
50?
50.
You're going to 20 and you're going to like it.
It's pussy cat.
20. You guys are mean.
We are mean, yes.
I get the last one kind of, even though I'm the one doing it, it kind of snuck up on me because I had pressed it several times and it hadn't worked. I'm like, well, it's not going to work this time after I do some random little shift. And then it did work. One more and I'm good and I'm clear. I'm OT level 7. All my thetans are gone.
For now.
For now.
Fuck!
All right.
Just it's different than just getting hit. I'd rather you just hit me because the way the way it tenses you.
Does it feel good?
It doesn't feel good. I'm sweating.
It makes yeah.
But all of me is sweating. Like my whole body is just like pushing things out. Oh, also I came. Interesting. Okay. We'll deal with that later.
All right, we're moving on to antagonism. Here comes.
Now, hold on. I've always been curious about this.
Don't touch me.
Are they gonna touch me?
Don't touch me. Yeah, they're gonna touch me.
Oh shit.
You choose 5 at 20 or 1 at 100.
Oh, Zake and Yale with the $100 baller. Scott, I think you should do 1 at 100. That's coming from someone who's done this many times.
You've done it at 100?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude. I did it while asleep. I let Ben put it on my neck.
Jesus Christ.
And wake me up while sleeping during a 24-hour show.
That's
yeah,
fucked.
and he also he put it under his titties before.
Yeah,
Ooh, I don't like.
I double
the
dog
feel of
eat
that.
under the nom noms.
No,
I did it on the balls, didn't I, or was that Joe? I don't.
Wouldn't you remember?
We all did.
It's been a wild ride.
Balls,
It's been a
I
wild
could
ride.
remember balls forever. I'm doing 1 of the 100. I don't want to do 5 of 20.
All right.
Balls are like sex, you know. You really only remember your first time.
Balls are like sex.
Yeah,
I agree.
First time I destroyed my balls, I nailed a nail into into my scrotum into a stool. I nailed my scrotum into a stool.
You nailed your scrotum into a stool? Zeus McFly style. That's how he lost Tournament of Hate in Australia.
Nailed into a stool?
He got his balls stapled to a chair.
So
nasty.
Here we go.
Yeah. 1 of the 100, you say. I'm gonna be honest. Didn't love 15 or 20. Not wildly looking forward to 100, but cost benefit analysis seems to shake out to me that it's better than 5 at 20. Billy's nodding in concurrence.
No, 1 at 100 is better than 5 at 20.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. You dropped your food. I saw that. No free rides here. Okay. I'm not a forgot. I'm not a forgot. I'm not a forgot.
You're not a forgot.
I'm not a forgot. I'm not a forgot. I said the wrong word before it, and I can tell you why afterwards. It's also funny. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh!
Does it feel good?
Oh!
Does it feel good, Scott?
Oh!
Does it feel good?
No!
Owie.
Oh! Fuck off! That fella's going back down to 20. All of a sudden, 20 ain't looking so bad.
Barry, do you have to inflate your penis enlargement?
Yeah, what's your dick situation, son?
Not at all.
It's just permanent
Not
like
at
that?
all.
You have to go for checkups.
Permanent.
You got to go for checkups to make sure there aren't horrible
I've heard some
side
people
effects.
have to inflate their penises when they get those.
No. It's all good. It's an all-natural procedure the doctor does.
Nice.
He basically injects you with a proprietary blend of fillers, and it becomes your own actual penis.
It is proprietary, though?
What?
The blend is proprietary?
The one that he creates is he mixes a bunch of fillers together that he creates a proprietary blend.
Good. Yeah, I was just worried that the blend wasn't proprietary, but I'm back on board now.
I'm going to be honest with you, Barry. When I was watching your sex tape, I stared at your penis like it was a lava lamp. Like, you know how a lava lamp just kind of moves around?
Yeah.
And I just couldn't look away from it. I was like, whoa. I was mesmerized.
Yeah, it's quite the interesting thing to the ladies.
The ladies love it.
Ladies
Yeah.
love cool dick.
Yeah.
LL Cool D.
Yeah.
Barry,
That's right. They call me Dr. Frankencock.
does the penis ever tell you to do things?
It tells me to fuck bitches.
Okay.
That's what it tells
So
me.
you had a Summer of Slam situation?
Nice. Respect.
A Summer of Slam situation.
One more time. One more time.
He's having a summer of
for the back row.
He's having a Summer of Slam
There
situation.
it is. That's the one. We got
Summer
him.
of Slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Slam. You ever call a girl a slam pig while you're having
Yes,
sex with her?
it's one of my favorite words. I fucking love slam pig.
Yeah, this is my
Billy?
slam pig right here.
Billy, this is why we're friends.
Yeah,
Slam
of course, of course.
I call girls my cum slut sometimes.
That's disgusting and sexist, Barry, and you should maybe reevaluate what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I came up with this name for all those Instagram models that do OnlyFans out there.
Is it nice ladies? I call them nice ladies.
I call them Insta whores.
Oh, interesting. I call them nice ladies, and you call them insta whores. Well, we'll see who gets to heaven faster, Barry.
That's true.
I'm going straight to Jewish purgatory, which is Jewish hell is like your purgatory.
Have you got a tattoo yet?
I love that that the Jewish faith didn't want to go all in on hell. They're like, how about just half a hell, maybe?
Yeah. So it's like, so I actually got a funny story regarding that. If you guys want to hear it, it's historical.
We'll be the judge
I
of that.
studied at an Orthodox yeshiva in Israel.
Shul?
Oh, wow.
Did you go to shul? Was that a thing?
I go to shul. I go to shul.
See,
go to
I know
synagogue,
words.
but I studied at an Orthodox yeshiva, which is a seminary.
They really take all comers there, eh?
But for men, right? It's a seminary for men.
A dude's rock situation.
Full of Orthodox Jews. They all had black coats, like black hats, beards,
Yeah.
like
The
all
curls.
the shit, right? The curls, the past. So when they're without that shit, right? And is one day says to me, he says, Barry, because you've had premarital sex, I'm sorry you're going to hell. And I'm like, and he says, because you don't keep kosher, you're going to hell. And I'm like, well, how bad is hell, Rabbi? He says, well, it's kind of like the Christian's purgatory. And in Judaism, we don't have the burning fire. We don't believe in it. And I said, Rabbi, tell me one thing. As long as I go to heaven, not missing my dick and balls, as long as I go there missing maybe my head, an arm, something like that, because he said you're going to go there missing a body part. Because I'm a sinner.
You know,
so it's like,
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that Jewish purgatory is Nick Fuentes' hell.
Oh no!
So this gets really funny. So I'm like, Rabbi, as long as I get to go to heaven, not missing my cock and balls, so I can fuck all the hot female angels, I'm totally satisfied. The rabbi says, blasphemy! Like kind of like a Catholic school teacher with a ruler.
He said blasphemy?
Yeah.
Barry, you don't think they would take your dick away? That would be like God didn't give you that dick. You went out, you went and bought that thing. For him to take that away, that wouldn't be fair at all.
That's God's grasp exceeding his reach.
Yeah, be like, hands off the merchandise, Papa.
Yeah, you didn't do this.
I paid top dollar for this sweat hog.
This is
I
Daddy's
am the
cock.
God of girth.
Exactly.
So let's listen to this a little more because we didn't really get too far into it.
T-Bob.
Yeah, hold on.
Listen to her sit back and makes these charts. This is what she does, by the way. To tell you what Elisa Jordana does. Her and her butt fucking asshole boyfriend of hers, Leaf, lives in Texas, and Wheezy, and these cocksucking faggot motherfuckers, and these lesbian motherfuckers. Here's what they do. And you know Charmin's a fucking lesbian with the feel sorry for me story about how her cunt fucking hurt. She can't fuck a big dick no more. Y'all remember that fucking spill schmill story she told on KF? Okay, same thing Elisa Jordana does. Oh, I was so depressed. Oh, I just had to start a KF
Yeah,
again.
so he was talking shit about the dog here.
Wasn't he kind of
fucking
like
dog died
low-key
like
in
20
love with her for a while?
fucking years ago. You made one movie with the fucking dog, and you had such a small, tiny part in it. Nobody gives a fuck.
Wow.
And your band did not sell $1 billion album. Shut the fuck up, you lying cut. She tried to tell me they sold 800 billion fucking plus albums. 900 billion.
Now, look, far be it from me to side with a woman, but I bet she didn't say that.
No, she didn't.
She didn't say that they sold 800 billion albums.
I don't think she said that.
No.
I think that would be the highest selling album
That would
sales
be the highest
ever.
selling
by
the Beatles are the highest selling group ever, and they've sold over 200 million records.
An album.
The Beatles
No,
are the
dude.
highest selling group of all time, and they've only sold over 250 or 225 million records.
Well, that's almost
And-
800 billion. That's nearly
Michael Jackson's Thriller is
AC/DC
the
is number
highest
2.
single selling album.
They weren't even
Highest
popular.
single selling album is Thriller
They-
by Michael
they-
Jackson.
Yeah.
Might have been popular in California, but nowhere in the conservative world were they popular, meaning nobody gave a fuck about that band.
It's just not popular in the conservative world.
Her band did get gold. They got a gold at record.
Cobra Starship.
Yeah, they got a gold record.
Yeah.
That's
they-
a good amount of sales.
They had a hit.
That's over 500,000 sales.
They had that fucking Snakes on a Plane song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a
Listen,
Snakes on a
Jordan-
Plane song?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
And I worked for Alex. No, what's the name? Howard Stern. That faggot ass dick sucker.
You can't say that about people who've won a 420 award, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a
just flying
Tony.
Forgot.
fuck about. Let me tell you, when he was popular, nobody gave a fuck about that fucking.
I mean, if he was popular, then people gave a fuck
When
about
he was
him.
popular, nobody liked him.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what I
what?
heard.
Pussy.
See how T-Bob just makes no sense anything he says? He's like,
But he
so
says it with
ridiculous.
confidence, and I respect that.
Yeah, that's how he gets all his women.
Yeah.
Because women respond well to confidence.
No, his
They
women
do,
are
and
catfish.
that's how he
Yeah,
gets
but
all
he
his
has no
real
women,
women
he has
from Nigeria.
confidence.
Multiple
Yeah.
real
Oh, yeah.
women from Nigeria.
If you want to pick up a couple of princesses, just talk with confidence.
Absolutely.
It's the legitimate Nigerian princess we've all been hearing about.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
And I'll tell him to his face. Pussy ass fucking piece of shit. Nobody liked him then. Nobody liked him now. And who was his writer? One of his so-called writers? Alicia Jordana. And who did she work for?
The government.
Stuttering John.
Yeah, the government. Nope. Stuttering John.
Stuttering John.
Stuttering John did 9/11.
Oh.
I think we cracked it.
Just come out. Alicia Jordana went after Stuttering John on her video because she's trying to suck back up to Howard Stern so she can suck his dick again
Was it good the first time?
and let him butt fuck her ass.
I like that that there is a 100% disconnect between Bob's brain and his mouth. Like
Right.
he literally doesn't know what he's saying until long after he said it, and that's why he is a hero.
He's a hero.
Oh, let me reiterate. Her blown out fucking butthole and pussy.
Oh, got her. She ain't passing the challenge.
Howard don't even want her butthole. Because when he butt fucks her, the only thing he's gonna hear is
What
farts
happened
coming out of
to Bob in his youth? I'm so worried.
Well-
Like, there's a criminal out there.
There was the criminal case that he pled guilty to.
Yeah, but that's not what happened
assault with
to
a-
Bob.
He pled guilty for attempted assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah,
or a
his-
sexual assault.
His
I think.
penis.
It was a knife.
A deadly penis.
It was a knife.
It was a knife attached to his penis, bayonet style.
Isn't that what a knife is?
Oh,
I
I'm
guess-
sorry. I've never used a non-penis knife.
I thought bayonet penis attachments were knives.
Isn't that just a knife? That's how I cut carrots.
That's why I didn't have a knife on me earlier. I had to open up this queso chicken dip with a fucking car key.
Sure. It was squalid.
too far. Some people call them queebies.
Queevies?
Sorry, that streaming service that failed last year?
Yeah. When I hear a word out of Trumpster Bob that I don't know, I
get
immediately
excited.
assume it's racist.
Gotta be.
Or sexist.
I'm going to say he's talking about Koreans.
Some
what do you
type of
think?
phobic. I don't know, dude. I like immediately after I said Queevies, probably am gonna get clipped for that.
Yeah, I know. You're going to jail.
Someone's gonna think I was
absolutely
anti-Queevy, and that's not the case. I just don't know what they are or could be. They them are. I'm so confused.
I doubt he knows what they are either. He's so drunk all the time.
For real, Keystone Bob.
Prevalent in today's society with her bullshit.
With her bullshit.
No, I never bought this shit for one fucking second. But here's the kicker: if you don't believe none of what I'm saying, go to her Discord and look with your own eyes. Who the fuck does she allow in her Discord?
Whoa.
Her main fan page that Leaf runs for her. I'm going to tell you what she allows. She allows anybody who can control anybody else.
Huh?
This is very weird.
It's cryptic.
This is.
Yeah.
I
He's
think
totally wasted right here already.
I think
Bob,
he's suggesting
do us
the
a favor,
Illuminati
go to,
is in her
Drug and
Discord.
Alcohol Treatment Center. Go to rehab and get help, please, Bob, for all of us.
Get some help.
Because they need it.
I will say I get excited every single time. Like, it doesn't even diminish. It hits me right every time. Every time Bob mentions Discord, I get excited. Because there's no reason on earth Trumpster Bob should know what Discord is. But he does, and it's exciting to me.
Anybody who's got a... look, they got 25 motherfuckers hating on me over there, right? Oh my God, they're
25.
all
That's a
allowed
lot.
over there. But I'm supposed to be her fucking star of her show? Fuck you, bitch. Let me tell you,
Who's
if
never
I
the star
were
of her
Alicia
show?
Jordana,
I was the one that made the show back in 2015, a fucking comedy.
Yeah, Bob, back off. Barry's been working Kermit and Friends long before you ever showed up.
With me, anybody that said shit against Alicia Jordana would automatically be banned off of that fucking channel. Now, I did sucker these fuckers in.
I did not
He
think
suckered
he was
the
gonna say-
fuckers?
I did not think that's what he was going to say.
Me neither.
I was like, I did suck a couple of dicks.
I've suckered some other Fs.
If I sucker the fucker, he's going to finish in my mouth or on my chest.
So I could tell my story.
Superman,
and I
that
did
hoe.
a good job of that. Because next year I am going to file for expungement, and I'm a guaranteed case.
He's going to file for expungement.
Yeah, he's finally going to sponge the cum off his chest.
Reduced fucking charge. That means money out. Not going to cost me $1 million, $10 million to get expungement. It's going to cost me probably a few $100s.
What?
Big fucking deal.
Big fucking deal.
First, I
Now
thought he
that
was
I know
implying
all
that he
this, and I know
did
the entire
have
process
$1 or $2
behind the
million.
expungement process.
I don't even believe he has the couple hundred
I really, quite
from his
frankly,
second
do
sentence.
not need Kermit and Friends anymore.
Trumpster Bob lives off of a government welfare check. That's what he
course.
lives off of.
Did he say he was only like 50-something?
Yeah. I mean,
that's a hard 50-something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 58 and I look fantastic.
No, you're a very soft 50-something.
Very soft.
Yeah.
I agree.
You're on the soft side of 50-something.
We're here. I heard Amazon was hiring a bajillion people and thought I'd take a look for myself. Do you have to go with the arrow up? Yeah. The arrow
Where
up.
do I get the diaper?
I heard Amazon was hiring a bajillion people. That's going to cut into like 5% of Bezos's money.
Yeah.
Amazon does pay for tuition?
Yep.
So what do you think my major should be? Hi, Savannah.
Did they pay the woman in the wheelchair to eat fruit? Like, is that her job there?
Get this.
What's her job?
They paid for her to be put in a wheelchair.
Oh, my God.
She used to be able-bodied.
They're like, hey,
did they hire Rocco down at the docks
Exactly.
or something?
Just absolutely tooled up her legs.
Oh, poor girl.
Sad story.
you guys want to hear something interesting regarding Bezos?
Sure.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm on the fence. Charm me.
So there's this porn company owner name, but he ran a porn company like 2 years ago, and he works with Bezos or for him doing something and makes a nice chunk of change. And basically he's like one of like, I guess Bezos' right-hand men regarding something to do with the rocket or something. I don't know what the fuck the deal is.
The space
But
program?
but all I know is this guy wants to hire me to be in porn videos, and he still works with Bezos.
So you're telling me
Get on that
you
shit.
might put your flesh rocket onto an actual rocket and get shot up into space?
You might make the first space porn
Can you imagine
with your
that if I
awful
went to
dick.
outer space and had a fucking sex tape in outer space? That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think it'd be crazy if you didn't.
I think that your penis might be designed specifically to hold up in 0 G.
It might be the only place your penis is good.
It might be the only
Yeah,
place.
but that's some crazy shit, isn't it? I can't see the guy's name or his company name because
Yeah, I wouldn't dox him.
John Bezos, his twin brother.
But I can't say it out of respect because I promised him I wouldn't say who he is. And
Well,
what
you
he-
should. You better take him up on his offer. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I am. I
Good.
took him up on his offer. I'm getting ready to get casted with a bunch of hot fucking female porn stars that are gorgeous that he has me ready to bang. So it's like, so
female porn stars are my favorite porn stars.
Yeah,
honestly, if I had to choose, female.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't gay, so I watched about 6 to 7 gay pornography films.
Yeah, well, I actually went undercover as a gay man for 18 years.
That's a lot.
For research.
Yeah,
and the results may surprise
you guys
you.
are funny. You guys are funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty funny.
The results were astounding.
So, but like, I want to fuck this porn star named Kenzie Reeves. I actually interviewed her.
Did you say Keanu Reeves? That's not a porn
No,
star. That's a
heard-
professional actor.
I heard Christopher Reeves.
You want to fuck Christopher Reeves?
No.
He passed away, Barry.
K-E-N-Z-I-E.
And he fell off a horse before that.
He likes quadriplegics.
Is the last name Reeves or Reeds? How's the last name spelled? I gotta look this up.
Reeves, R-E-E-V-E-S. Like
Christopher
Reeves.
Because they're trying to give me Keanu Reeves.
But it's her first name is Kenzie, K-E-N-Z-I-E.
So I'm getting
That's her
that now.
porn name, Kenzie Reeves. And she's hot as shit.
I think it's supposed to be pulling up here.
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to be pulling up here.
And yet,
It's
She's-
not.
She's.
This is an abomination.
Is she the blonde one?
Yeah.
She has a tattoo.
Is she the baby?
Does she have a tattoo?
Why is there a baby involved here?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Extreme anal
I don't know.
orgasm, squirting,
Oh my
screaming,
God.
climaxing compilation. Stepbro makes petite stepsister squirt. Mom watches her tiny teen daughter Kenzie Reeves get.
We get the point.
Yeah.
Have I been missing out? Like, should I have gotten if I am to believe porn?
Yeah.
Should I have gotten a stepsister and fucked her?
I don't
like.
think
Did I
so.
live my life
I don't
wrong?
think so.
Why
I don't
does
think
everyone
so.
want to fuck their step sibling? What's going on?
I don't know if they want to.
I don't know.
But they want to be convinced that people who are in porn are fucking their step cousins.
Why?
I don't know. It's illicit. People like illicit content.
I don't know, man. Just
That's
give me
gross.
a
That's not
nice
content
give me a
that
nice pretty girl. Nothing over the top. No ridiculous breasts. No super thin. Just give me a nice normal looking girl. Honestly, any shape. Just I don't care if her teeth are a little crooked or if she's got whiskers, pointy ears, tail, whatever. Just, I'm easy.
Or
I'm easy
he
to
looks
please.
like Rumpelstiltskin
I'm a
in
simple
that
man.
guy. With the shotgun.
He's a
Just
man
give
of simple
Scott-
taste.
Just give Scott a little kitten to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but stay off of Barry's steez, okay? This Kenzie girl is Barry.
No, I promise I'll only fuck girls who live
She
inside.
belongs to the streets and Barry. You don't get in between
But
Barry.
Barry owns the streets. That's
Yeah.
his domain, and
She
I would
belongs
never
to the
step on his
streets
turf. Absolutely.
Unless she's staying with Barry.
I agree.
Then she's Barry's girl.
Yeah. Some bitch on the streets, Barry's girl in the sheets.
Yep.
Is what I heard.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is some wacky, wild shit.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
weird, wild stuff.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
that's
like
wild.
there's
Billy,
like
that
a
is-
lot of weird like themes. To,
No
like,
one likes
porn
my
content
Carson.
out there nowadays. It's
Carson
some of
Daly?
it's too
Yeah, my
creepy
Carson
for me.
Daly.
Some of it's too creepy for me.
Yeah, pornography is too creepy for me.
I don't care for pornography.
Yeah.
No. Pornography's not too creepy for me.
Oh.
Some of the content
I misunderstood.
in the way they portray it.
Oh
is
yeah.
too creepy for me.
Yeah. I've realized that I'm at a point in my life where people will complain about some pornography being too hardcore.
Well, Billy, you've been warned by your porn tastes are too much for Pornhub.
Yeah,
And
Pornhub
they're
gave me
escalating.
Pornhub gave me a warning and gave
Yep.
me like a number to call or a website to go
Yep.
to if I needed help.
You know things are going
Pornhub
well
banned
when
me.
Pornhub asks if
Pornhub
you're
banned
okay.
me after because they allowed my videos to be downloaded by like thousands of pirated sites
Yeah.
from Russia and China.
Sad.
They all downloaded my porn videos for free and then distributed them across the fucking internet. So I made hardly anything, and now Pornhub is refusing to pay me and pay up on what they owe me.
What the heck,
those
Pornhub?
fuckers.
P-Up needs
Yeah.
to chill. The Russians can't steal your intellectual property.
Never have.
Oh, of course they can. They can do it all day long. So can the Chinese. What do you think they make their profit off of America?
That's not right.
I can't believe you would say something negative against the Chinese on this podcast.
Scott, your Carson impression is fantastic.
Oh, here's Zap time again.
Zap, zap, zapperoo.
Thanks, Eric. That is wild. Let's fucking do this.
If Scott's gonna do Carson, I'll do Leno, and then Ben can do Conan O'Brien.
Hey, you hear about that?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You're looking a little perplexed, Scott. You're looking a little less Henson and a little more Bacula right now.
A little more
Went
Bacula.
full Bacula.
There it is!
Oh
There
my
it
god.
is.
Holy
Miss
shit.
America.
Wait, I get to drive a forklift? Benefits,
Wait,
tuition,
I get to have
and
a
flexible
forklift?
hours. They're hiring everywhere, so check it out for yourself.
I don't
Thanks,
know.
Terry.
Yeah,
Thanks, Terry. Maybe I can go to Amazon and they'll pay for my wheelchair college. Is that what this is about? I wasn't paying attention.
I like Terry Crews a lot.
I heard he's gay.
I hope. I do say this though. I don't like this commercial a lot.
No, not your favorite commercial?
No.
Not your favorite TikTok commercial?
No.
Sad.
He had a sweet YouTube video where he built a computer with his son. I was like, that's a sweet YouTube video.
The only Terry
like that.
Crews I respect is Battle Dome Terry Crews.
Damn. Didn't he have a crossover on WCW
He
with
did.
that?
He got in a shoving match with Rick Steiner. I think Rick actually might have punched him right in the face. Rick really went for it. Yeah.
Rick Steiner was in some of the best like crossover scenes. I don't know what it was. They put him in with Chucky. They put him in with RoboCop.
Oh, the
right?
Chucky thing
was it
was
RoboCop?
so cringy.
I think it might have been Sting
was
RoboCop.
Sting was
but
RoboCop,
it was
yeah.
definitely Rick Steiner and Chucky.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
They did. Rick Steiner's kid did a scene with Chucky on NXT. Did you
Yep.
see that? That was cute.
Rick Steiner's kid. You know what would be a cool name for Rick Steiner's kid, because their real last name is Rex Steiner, not Steiner.
They should call him Brick Breaker.
It would be cool if they called him Rex Steiner. That'd
Rex
be a cool
Steiner?
name. And then they obviously then we'd know.
They should call him Brick Breaker, though.
Why? Why do you keep saying that?
Because he's the fucking idiot's name. Well, no, it's not his fault. It's their fault. But his legit name on NXT is Braun Breaker.
I know, it's awful.
With 2 Ks.
But do you know why?
Honestly, if you're going multiple Ks, 3's the answer.
Do you know why
But-
this is good?
What's that?
Because the second he goes to AEW as Rex Steiner, he'll own the name.
That's true. That's true.
He probably doesn't want to give them any copyright over the Steiner name.
You know what? I respect that.
It's probably what he's thinking. It literally is.
It would be what he's thinking if he was a different indie guy, but like guys who only come up in the WWE system don't think like that. They're stupid, and
he's a Steiner.
They're
kid,
born and bred stupid.
and the
but
Steiners went
that being
all
said,
around.
Scott Steiner is his uncle, so he is part crazy.
Did you
So I'll give him that.
see him do like he's doing spots that his uncle and his dad did?
Oh, he does nothing but their spots, but they're not allowed to say that he's a Steiner. It's crazy.
Yeah, he
That is
does.
very strange.
It's insane.
He did this spot. Remember when Scott Steiner tripped off of the ring rope and fell? Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a big clip.
Wait,
I think,
he
I
did
think
that?
Stacey- he did that off the second rope, the second rope.
Like
he went to the rope to do an off the top rope thing, and he did the exact fall that Steiner did, but off the rope.
I know the exact fall you're talking
And
about.
the announcers were like, "Oh yeah, he's still a rookie. That was a rookie mistake." They had to play it, but it's like the exact fall.
Wow.
The
That-
exact fall.
that rocks.
Yeah, he's killing it with the references. So yeah, let him get his time, his little shine in.
It's a shame he doesn't have Brandon Steiner's brain, though.
Yeah.
Do you know who Brandon Steiner is or no?
Not at all.
No. We were all
Okay,
very
Steiner
generous about it.
Sports Marketing. Steiner Sports Memorabilia, the company out in New York that
Okay.
had the Yankees, and like he sold it to Fanatics.
Oh.
The company had just got the Major League license for Major League Baseball, beat out Topps. Topps had like a 70-something year relationship with Major League Baseball since 1951. Okay?
And this is Steiner Sports Memorabilia?
Yeah, Steiner Sports Memorabilia. The company that bought them was a company called Fanatics. And they own like the jerseys, the shirts, the trading cards.
It says here that
Sports Memorabilia.
the founder
They
and
own Steiner
CEO
Sports.
was completely blindsided by the sale of Steiner Sports to Rival. It's saying CEO Brandon Steiner was blindsided. He had no idea they were selling to the Rival. He was blind, according to the New York Post.
He was what now?
He was blindsided. You know that movie with who was the girl from Speed?
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. She was in that movie Blindsided.
Oh, and the monster kid.
Yeah, that giant football kid.
Yeah, that monster kid.
He was the human seatbelt.
Michael Orr.
Yeah, I like that guy because like I don't know. When I watched that movie, I realized I'm like him because whenever I
You're in a way you're my monster football player, and I'm
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock.
yeah
Yeah.
you're a nice white lady.
I'm an extremely undeserving Oscar winner, and you're a big monster.
She's not undeserving.
She did not deserve it for that, and that movie did not deserve to be nominated for Best Picture. That was
She was Miss
horse shit.
Congeniality 1 and 2.
2, I'll give you. 1, I'm on the fence.
How many movies can you think of that
4.
got a sequel but never got a trilogy? They stopped short of the trifecta.
Meatballs.
Meatballs 2, Meatballs 2.
The end.
Because
That's all of them.
Speed and Speed 2.
Speed,
Miss
obviously.
Congeniality, Miss
Oh wait,
Congeniality
all Sandy
2.
B movies? Are you saying?
What?
Is
She
there a
wasn't
Sandy
in
B
Meatballs?
Well, I mean the other two.
Oh.
She wasn't in Meatballs.
What are you talking, Scott? I just like the idea of a movie that was good enough to get a sequel, but not a trilogy.
And clearly the sequel was a mistake.
I mean, I don't know if it was clearly.
I mean, if you can do 2, you should be able to do 3, and if you can't do 3, something's wrong.
I feel bad for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Sad.
With what's his
boy.
name, Jamie Foxx.
Well, here's the thing about Jamie Foxx. When he got electrified, it fixed the gap in his teeth. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I got to rewatch that.
That's
I didn't
fact.
catch that. Jamie Foxx, that was the first sequel he ever did. And it didn't get a sequel.
No, he did Ray 2 before that.
No, Ray 2 went direct to DVD. It was
damn it.
It was starring
Damn it, Billy, you got me on a technicality.
It was starring.
God damn it.
It was starring.
I'm like, I've got him right where I want him with Ray too, and he
It was starring Ralph Fiennes.
It was
as
starring
Ray.
Ralph Fiennes as Ray.
They couldn't sign on Jamie Foxx for Ray 2
That's
direct
true.
DVD with Ralph Fiennes.
I thought it was a brave performance by Ralph.
Yeah. He was going to do blackface, but he realized he didn't have to because his character was
He's
blind.
blind, and he wouldn't know he wasn't black.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
This is my favorite day.
Also, Ray Fiennes played the Nazi officer in Schindler's List.
Oh,
I think you'll find it was Inglourious Bastards.
I'm pretty sure it was the Rittenhouse trial.
Oh my God.
No, but Ray Fiennes was in
Sophie's Choice.
Schindler's List. He played the Nazi camp
No, that was
head or whatever.
that was
Nazi camp colonel, whatever.
That was Sophie's Choice.
That was him in the movie, yeah.
Joe's in the chat. He's bringing up
And Liam
Sandlot
Neeson
and
played
Sandlot
Oscar
2.
Schindler.
Sandlot.
But I don't think Sandlot 2
Sandlot
should
2
count.
seems like a
It was direct to DVD, right? A sequel shouldn't. It has to have a theatrical release.
I'm talking minimum 2,700
Because
theaters.
Mean Girls 2 was probably the worst sequel to an original film of all time, but it was
That's
it went
covering
to
a lot of
DVD.
ground. That's saying a lot, considering we live in a world where Anchorman, Zoolander, Dumb and Dumber 2
They're
all
all
exist.
better than From Mean Girls to Mean Girls 2.
I can't say I've seen Mean Girls 2.
Oh, Mean Girls 2 was. And this is Mean Girls wasn't even direct to DVD. It was direct to ABC Family Channel.
Sick.
Yeah, how's that?
That's the move.
That's a fall from grace.
That's the move.
Like, we can't print this shit. We can't print this shit up. It was bad.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Agent 06 says Forrest Gump 3 is the one that he shoots Tupac.
Oh, sick. I'd watch that.
Could you imagine if the Forrest Gump did shoot Tupac? That's how
Hold
it
on,
should
hold on,
be.
hold on. Yes, I can imagine it.
Can we hire Forrest Gump? Or no, his name's not Forrest Gump. Who's the actor that played
Tom
Forrest
Hanks?
Gump? Yeah, can we hire
Chet? How about Chet Hanks?
That's what I'm saying. Can we hire Tom Hanks' son, Chet Hanks, to star in Forrest Gump 3?
100%. But he doesn't even need to act.
No, he's gonna be like, he's literally gonna wear the suit though.
Of course.
He's gonna get his hair done like
Put him in the
like
suit,
Forrest
get his
Gump,
hair did.
and then he's just gonna be like, "Hey yo, I'm about to shoot fucking Tupac." Oh no, Bumba Cloud. Bumba Cloud about to shoot Tupac.
Gun to your head, who is your favorite Jamaican and why is it Chet Hanks?
I'm gonna try something new out
Do
here.
it.
We're gonna. Oh shit!
Oh my
It didn't
God.
work. Hold on.
Oh,
there we go.
No.
Oh my God.
You said there we go, and I don't know where we go.
Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on.
It's bad.
There we go. Sorry, I don't know what just happened there.
You did it.
I have an idea what happened.
That was very strange.
We went into the upside down.
I didn't feel good.
Scott wanted to have another weird, tense moment with Finn Wolfhard.
I'll tell you what, though. I was at 7-Eleven the other day.
Brag.
And I saw Elvis, Tupac, and Notorious B.I.G. all grabbing Slurpees.
There we go.
I don't think that's true.
What is this
What is
magic?
this? What is this witchcraft?
Ben just delivered magic. What's the timer?
Ben is so proud of himself.
Well, this was originally designed for debates, but
Here's why I think Barry won't be president of Israel. Number 1, bad dick.
What?
Bad dick.
You tell me.
Number 2, not in Israel.
How much confidence do you gain from your penis, Scott?
What's the scale? On a scale of 1 to 10, with 6 being the highest, I'd give it an 8.
That's a good amount of confidence.
Yeah.
Well, Barry's penis has given him a lot of confidence.
Like a 4?
He's had a huge confidence boost with his penis.
Okay.
So I don't know. I was born with mine, and it took me.
You hold on. Stop the presses. You were born with your penis? I had to buy one when I was 7.
No, mine was God given. I have a God-given talent between my legs.
Interesting.
And it took me years to realize how succulent and worthy my schwanz was.
Worthy is a good
Succulent
word.
and worthy.
S&W.
I had to see my
Succulent,
penis.
juicy, worthy.
Yeah, I had to see my penis through the eyes of others before I could see it myself. You know what I'm saying?
You had to steal a girl's eyes and look at your dick?
Exactly. I had to see my penis
I
through
hear
the
you.
reflection of a young girl's eyes.
Or did you give those eyes back?
No.
Okay.
They're in my special box behind the radiator.
I would love to see that box later on.
You're not
if you got
gonna.
time.
You're not gonna.
I almost
Why
got
not?
Him. I almost got him, guys.
Steal my special box.
I'll get him next time.
He'll steal it. So this debate we're having.
Is this, can you guys think of something you don't agree on?
No, we line up pretty solidly on everything.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Pretty solidly.
I say I will be president of Israel. Want to know why?
Why?
Yes.
You really want to know why?
I want to know why.
Because there's one thing that Israelis and Americans both agree on, and that
Is that we don't like
overcoming
Palestine.
Overcoming adversity. Every American and every Israeli loves a feel-good story about
Yes.
overcoming adversity. And
Unlike
if
those
Donald
other countries
Trump-
that hate feel-good stories.
And if Donald Trump could become president of the United States after being a reality TV star, and no offense, being the bozo that he is,
whoa,
a little bit, you know,
bozo.
Yeah.
Bit of a
He's
bozo.
a little bit of a bozo.
Are you willing to stand
but-
behind that statement? I
He's a
didn't know.
bit of a
I didn't know we
bozo.
were getting blue on the show.
No, I'm
I
actually a
apologize to our
Republican.
younger
I'm actually a
listeners.
Republican, and I support Trump. But the problem is, he so many bankruptcies. He's driven so many businesses into the ground, but yet he's always managed a way to come back and rebound. But he put his problems upon other people, and he lets other people take the fall for him. And that's one thing I don't like about the guy.
But you voted for him twice.
I voted for him once. I didn't vote the last election.
You in Australia, you'd be in jail right now. You fucking coward.
You fucking coward.
How about you get out there and vote? How about you do your fucking civic duty?
You fucking coward.
Do you skip jury duty too?
Because
You piece of shit.
I didn't like either candidate. I didn't like Biden, and I didn't like Trump.
Biden and Trump were the two greatest candidates our country has ever seen, and you're an absolute coward for not
Biden's a
voting.
piece of shit, and Trump's a piece of shit.
This is why.
It
This is why
was
you'll
just-
never
it
be.
was just like
You'll never be
2016 all
president of
over again.
McDonald's. There, I said it. You'll never even be
was
Ray
just
Kroc.
like 2016 all over again. It was either to the screen a douche nostril or the shit sandwich.
Sorry, are we doing?
As somebody put it that I meant.
Sorry, are we watching the movie 17 again? Is that what you said?
She's only 17.
Too old.
I didn't call it
It was
jury
the
duty.
choice of the douche nostril and the shit sandwich again.
I called
I'm
it
sorry,
jerky duty.
Oh.
Because I would always come with a big bag of Costco jerky in my pocket. And I'd just sit there eating jerky the whole time.
That's interesting because I did jerky duty a different way where I didn't even show up and I called in and asked if they were washing their ass. I did jerky boys
Hey,
duty.
is you guys washing your ass?
Yep.
This is Sal Rosenberg. I want to know if you guys is washing your ass.
Yeah. So we, you know what? We
So-
each did our jerky duty, and good for us.
Yeah.
Are we heroes? Maybe.
Are we heroes? Of course.
Of course.
Are we Kyle Rittenhouse? No.
No, the king.
So,
Worst.
So I've already started my transition to the political realm.
I've started my
Because
transition
I'm
to a woman. So which one of us is
here.
braver?
Which
I
one
think-
of what?
I think you're braver, Barry. What are you going to run for?
Thank you.
You're transitioning
I took
into
an
a
ass
lady
beating in
tigress.
jail
Yeah.
twice.
Isn't that cool?
Anybody could be a lady tigress.
Really? Who's done it?
Who's done
Caitlyn
it?
Jenner?
No. Baron Trump might
Laverne
be.
Cox?
I think Baron Trump might be
a
transitioning.
third trans person. There's
Just-
only two. There's only two.
I don't know if there are more than two or not.
No, there's two. Yeah, I'd name them all.
Huh.
Yeah. But I like your Baron Trump idea. I didn't want to step on that. That's a nice idea. Also, he's cute. Did you know that?
Tall drink of water.
Tall drink. What's he? 7'8" now?
Something like that. I mean, that's kind of an exaggeration, but it really isn't.
He's a monster. He's more of a monster than Billy and Blindside guy together.
When Scott said 7.8, I had to stop and think, is that how they measure height?
I said 7'8".
I thought you
didn't
said
try
7.8.
I didn't try to confuse you.
I heard 7.8.
7'8".
Okay,
I spoke in imperial terms. I spoke using
let me
a
tell you
measure.
though.
Shut up, Barry. I spoke using a measurement system based on the length of
DeSantis
King
for president
John's
all the way.
foot. Just for you. I could have gone metric. I could have gone 2.2 meters, but no, I didn't. I went 7'8" just for you. Also, if 2.2 meters is 7'8", I'm the smartest guy in the world because I just took a shot.
It's not.
Look at this. This is so nice right here. I've never used this before, and
It's very
I just, like,
exciting.
I just threw it together really quick while we were.
So Ron DeSantis would be a great president.
Absolutely.
He's made Florida great. he's created the best economy during COVID in
I
Florida.
can't tell if you're being ironic because Ron DeSantis is a hilarious idiot.
He's actually a very good governor.
No, he's the governor of Florida, so by definition, he's a bad governor. Have you been to fucking Florida?
No. He's actually a good governor.
Okay.
All right, here's the debate.
Okay, look, I actually rescind my previous statement because Ron DeSantis fairly early on in COVID did declare WWE an essential service after a donation from Linda McMahon of $15 million to his campaign.
That didn't help you none, though.
Didn't help me none.
No.
But you know what? I respect getting $15 million and then doing something.
Is the only one who came up with the idea to stand up and actually do something about social media companies under it's called
OnlyFans?
I believe Roe versus Wade.
Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. Are you familiar with that or no?
Intimately.
Okay.
They fucked.
As long as there are no follow-up questions, yes, intimately.
Something that Bill Clinton passed through by rushing it through as a favor kickback to political contributions from the internet industry in 1996 when it first started, okay? And he threw that in with UTA, the Universal Electronic Telecommunications Act, which is actually a brilliant thing. But the Universal,
Universal Basic Income,
what was it?
UBI.
The other one I mentioned, I just forgot what it's called due to my brain injuries. I'm sorry, but Section 230 of Communications Decency Act, basically it's called the CDA. It allows social media companies to basically hide behind 230 and not provide any justification, and they can remove your podcast in 2 seconds if they wanted to, and they could not be sued. Yeah. What do you think Twitter did to me? What do you think Facebook did to me? They tried to censor my ass.
Why is that?
Okay. Because I'm a conservative. Okay. and they just don't like me. They don't respect other people's opinions, points of view. All they respect is their own, and they want to pummel their agenda down our throats. And America's sick and tired of it. America's sick and tired of it. That's why you just saw in this election. You just saw in this election a huge lashback. So
backlash.
See, you saw it.
There's a lashback then.
So you saw a huge
flashback.
Uprising of American voters that are voting conservative now.
Except,
and so
is this a call for the uprising, or
except the American voters voted left wing, and the left wing president won.
That was 2 elections ago. I'm talking about the special election that just happened.
The fuck? Have I missed? Have there been 2 presidents since Biden?
No.
Yeah. How long was I sleeping for?
I'm not talking the presidential election. I'm not talking the presidential election. The special election that just happened.
We had this.
And you saw
I think we should be having a special needs election right now.
Retrowave transition.
Bow, 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 bow.
Well, 2022 and 2004, you'll see how bad it's going to be for Democrats. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, we'll see. This special election did not go too well for us, did it? It was governor stuff.
No.
There was no senatorial.
It was governor stuff, exactly,
Yeah.
and senator stuff, and state senator and Congress stuff, and it did not go well for the Democrats.
They
at
had
all.
well, in Seattle it went well because that's all he was running.
Virginia in a landslide. Okay, Virginia.
That song by Fleetwood Mac.
Was Virginia the state that we sent the Democrats sent the fake white supremacists to?
What? West Virginia.
It was West Virginia.
WV.
Charlottesville, I think.
Yeah.
In West
Okay.
Virginia.
Yeah, we sent
West
a bunch
Virginia,
of
the cooler Virginia.
We sent a bunch of fake white supremacists to support the opposition.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was pretty tight.
I was like, hey
honestly,
guys,
that's a win.
I think this is only fair now if these guys are forced to become white supremacists from here on out. Like they couldn't even make them all white. They had like the one black guy.
Yeah, they had like 4 or 5 Latinos. What are you doing?
Shouldn't
Let me explain something about Democratic Party. The Democratic Party are the biggest bunch of hypocrites around. First of all, you all founded the KKK. Second of all,
hold on, no.
Yeah,
That's not
Nathan
a good
B.
point.
Forrest.
Hold on.
Nathan B.
Wait.
Who's
No, Scott.
you? Nathan
no.
B. Forrest.
Hold on. First
Nathan
of
B.
all,
Forrest.
okay. First of all, there was a political realignment, and at the time when the KKK was founded, the Democrats were the more. That's not a myth. It's a fact.
No, yeah, because what they always do is they go, oh, Lincoln was a Republican. Yeah, because they were switched then, and then they switched, and I don't think the Republicans.
That's what Democrats claim.
Sorry,
They
would the
switched
Republicans
in the
have freed the
60s.
slaves in the mid 1900s if it was still going on?
No.
Okay.
You guys try and claim and lie that a political alignment in the 1960s during Kennedy's time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think you're
That's a
lying.
Democrat myth.
Well, I know you are. What am I?
Democrat myth.
Got his ass.
Well, it's a myth.
there was a political realignment during the Kennedy reign when his brain was blown out.
When parts of his skull were realigned
and the
with
CIA
the car.
took over and run this country to this day. Oops.
Yeah.
We don't
All I'm
have
gonna say
parties
is a myth
anymore.
that
We
there
have
was a
teams we
political
argue for.
alignment, and only Democrats believe that.
I honestly,
intelligent people don't believe that.
I honestly didn't know that. I thought just everyone on both sides knew that and accepted that. That's honestly surprising to me.
A lot of people are claiming Kennedy shot first.
Oh, that's true. In the original cut, Kennedy shoots first.
Yeah, half of us are saying Kennedy had a right to defend himself.
Well, okay, Kennedy. He didn't live in Dallas. He was from he was from Massachusetts.
You guys are funny.
But he went to Dallas carrying his he went to Dallas, picked up an assault rifle there. He didn't carry it across state lines, very important. And then was marching down the street in Dallas to defend freedom.
I guess the second shooter from the grassy knoll drove his sniper rifle in across state lines.
Yes.
So that's messed up.
Yeah.
Really inappropriate.
You guys are really funny, you know that.
Yes.
I like you guys no matter what of your political opinions.
You don't
like
even know what
guys.
my
You guys
political
are funny.
opinions are. I'm further right than you.
Okay.
Scott's.
So, quick reminder for everyone: if you send in $20 with the word "zap" in your dono, Scott will have to zap himself, and if we reach the goal, which we're pretty close to, if we hit the goal, 10 chops to Billy.
10
If we hit this goal, tonight, Scott's gonna give me 10 chops.
So I took a poll: political realignment, real or a myth? So far, 93% say real.
But those people aren't educated.
Those are commies.
They're just only Democrats
Those
believe
are
that.
those are demo.
Those are uneducated. Those are Democrats who didn't go to college, because it's mostly Republicans who have college education.
This is our commie-crat fan base.
Oh damn!
Yeah. The okay, if someone wants to just go ahead and send in, what are we looking at? $165.50, and let's fucking get this over with.
Look
All
at
right?
paint my chest red with Scott's chops.
I am gonna paint the walls with my own cum after I get to chop Billy 10
You know, when I
times.
left to use the restroom earlier.
What's that?
When I left to use the restroom earlier.
Go on.
I looked into the room that you're staying at with your little suitcase in it.
And then?
And I saw it was open, and I saw your merch in there.
And then?
I salted your merch. I gave a thick rope of skeet to the entire merch pile.
Billy, if I see rope one on my merch,
there's thick ropes.
Rope
it looks like
one.
It looks like Spider-Man.
I
put the
swear
highest
to
bid
God,
for
it
your
better not
fucking-
be Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I want at least Tom Holland, if not Tobey Maguire.
You have the Scott Henson Catman foam finger. And
I only brought one, and I'm selling it for $1,000.
I will tell you this: that finger is it's been used.
Has that finger seen some things?
It's been used.
Oh, William.
It's been used.
What are you doing to me?
I salted your gear for you. It's gonna catch a pretty penny.
Look, if it sells for more, all's forgiven. But until then, I'm very cross with you.
Look at the crowd. If the crowd looks like the type that would pay more for skeeted on merchandise.
Honestly, they kind of do.
Yeah.
So.
It's like, hey, by the way.
That's why I'm not all the way mad at you yet.
My fat friend Billy skeeted all over my merch.
My blindside monster.
Yeah, my blindside monster busted big old fat Christmas nuts. He schlocked my merchandise.
I didn't know it was Christmas.
It was big old Christmas nuts. It looked like a schlock tree. Looked like frosted animal crackers in there. Pink and white ones.
Oh, you went multi.
Yeah, I had a little. I had a bleeder.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I had a bleeder.
How did we get pink?
Hey, do you ever remember going in your mom's purse for stuff and you find
This
tampons?
morning? Yes.
You find tampons?
Absolutely.
And you thought like when you
It's crazy because she's 72.
when you pull them out, you thought they were you ever eat ho-hos or Swiss rolls?
Absolutely.
Yes.
The Swiss
Every
rolls.
day.
The Swiss rolls, a single serving Swiss roll, like
Yep.
in a big box of a ho or a Swiss roll. They're about the same size as a Tampax tampon.
Sure.
Right. So I cracked it open thinking it was a Swiss roll.
Why wouldn't you?
I went to go eat it, realized it wasn't a Swiss roll.
Did you finish it?
No.
What'd you think it was?
I thought it was a Swiss, like a ho-ho, a Swiss roll.
A Swiss roll?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little Swiss roll cake. I thought it was, and so I realized it wasn't a Swiss roll. So I figured I felt bad for my mom that she got robbed. So I put a Swiss roll in her purse.
Oh, and everything worked out?
She accidentally put it in her vagina.
And then what happened?
I don't know. I don't know what happened after that. I didn't bother asking.
You didn't ask?
I didn't ask.
You don't check on your mom's Menzies?
I do know she asked me never to leave a Swiss roll in her purse ever again.
Billy, I don't know why that was there, but it was a good choice.
I thought I was doing her. I was doing her a little favor.
I honestly think a Swiss roll would do you okay in a heavy flow
Did
day.
you guys
Like they're
even
pretty
hear
dense.
what I said?
What?
Oh yeah, we didn't hear.
I pulled a tampon out of a girl's pussy by the string with my teeth.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
No.
I've done some pretty grotesque.
Your mouth
things
should
in my
never
life.
be that close to a vagina. That shit's gay.
I was at a bar one night drinking with these girls, and they pulled a tampon out and put it into my drink.
Oh, I thought they pulled it out of you. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, they put it in my drink, and I looked over, and they were laughing.
Tell me.
I drank.
I was gonna say you better have fucking alpha that, or I would lose all respect.
I didn't budge. I just.
That's my boy. That's my fucking boy right
set
there.
it down.
Yep.
And then
you almost had sex that night.
Almost, yeah.
It was a good day.
Almost. I probably could have, but at that point I was more angry.
Of course.
I was like,
and full of blood.
Anything I do to these girls now will have, one, their DNA in my body.
True.
And two, will be fueled by rage.
Yes.
I'm not into hitting women, but I've gotten to the point.
I love any sentence that starts like that.
I've gotten to the point where most women want to be hit, right?
Absolutely.
They want to be hit.
I've never met one that didn't.
So now it's like,
as far as I know.
They like to have their hair pulled as you're fucking them from behind.
Of course.
That's violence, Barry.
Of course. But now, because of all these women who've made me smack the crap out of them, that's
you've killed several.
Not on trial here.
Okay.
Basically, it's my default now.
Sure.
So I'm going to be, with a nice, fine Christian girl.
You're something of a bitch hitter.
And I'm going to accidentally smack her because I'm going to go to my default.
Of course.
And I'm going to be guilty. That's not cool.
Now, but in what universe is whatever girl not going to be into it?
That's my fear.
No, it's not going to happen.
That's my fear.
There's a reason you're batting 1,000.
Maybe.
Yeah. Don't worry
I'm
about
not
it.
even into this
Don't
shit.
worry. In fact, hit him more and don't
I'm
ask.
not even into this weird smacking shit. I'm just a people pleaser.
I hate it.
I'm a people pleaser.
It makes me sad to do it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But they want it.
Yeah.
So what am I going to do? Now, then I'm the jerk if I don't.
I know.
Right?
I know.
You
You're
are
all right.
Zap.
Zap zap.
Oh.
Her Morton Dave. Thank you for the donny.
Nostril flare.
Her Morton Dave.
Now, let's see if we're fired up here.
Scott.
What's that?
You ever fall asleep and wake up in a fountain of your own piss? Like mid-squirt?
I'd say twice a week, more during the holidays.
Sick, yeah. Sometimes I'll just fall asleep with
3,
a
2,
little
1.
pee boner.
Ah!
Oh! Sometimes I'll just fall asleep with a pee boner and wake up with a fountain of my own undoing. I'm not proud of it. I try not to do it.
That's a good story. That's weird, wild stuff.
That is weird, wild stuff.
I think we can all agree. It's weird, wild stuff. Oh, it doesn't feel good. I'm better. I didn't even feel it. I bet you couldn't even tell that I did it. Did you guys know I just zapped myself?
We did, yeah, we noticed.
Oh, you did notice?
we noticed.
I thought I was real subtle about it.
No, it was a big zap.
Oh.
You had a notable reaction.
My
to the zap?
mistake. Scott is going to look like Palpatine at the end of this. Y'all see.
Y'all
Y'all see, Scott? You're going to like the judge on the Rittenhouse trial.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Oh, what is this? The men's warehouse?
It's the man's warehouse.
The man's warehouse.
It's for mans.
I used to think that men could do no wrong. Then I realized.
And then I knew it.
The word manipulation has the word man in it.
True. Also, penis, if you spell it wrong.
Are you sure? How are you spelling manipulation? There's no S in it. Like, you think it's S-H-U-N? Like M-A-N-I-P.
Yeah. How do you spell manipulation, smart
U-L-A-S-H-U-N?
Yeah, penis.
That's not how you spell it.
And if you spell it that way, you can spell penis.
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 Pretty close. I'm going to call it a win.
Where is footage of Scott's matches? OnlyFans?
YouTube.com/Blue Thunder Video.
Get it.
So
Yeah.
Someone posted in the chat. I can't. The only thing that works on this keyboard is the space bar. I've been told.
Yeah, Scott has space bar.
I've got the space bar. So
poor Scott.
Yeah. But yeah, and just search. I mean, search Big Cat Scott Henson on YouTube. It will likely take you to the right place. But
Big
yeah.
Cat.
But my channel's Blue Thunder Video.
Yeah, let's do this next.
Individual situation. Check out that beautiful asshole.
Check out that beautiful asshole.
Don't mind if I do.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
I'm going to skip the music. We'll hear what he has to say here.
Merchandise, all these good things. Also, if you look close enough on the front page of the YouTube channel, you can see that my brother, his wife, Autumn Keane, his name is Justin Keane, they do
too many Keanes.
Most of the time they have conversations and talk with their kids on the stream, playing various games such as Fallout 76, Call of Duty. And then, of course, there's my beautiful, sexy wife, Dawn Keane, who also streams games. Lately, she's been doing a modded Fallout 4 playthrough.
My beautiful, sexy wife.
So, as many of you probably noticed in the last
Handsome
week and
woman.
a half, the videos that I've done called God Talk, they've been pretty depressing, pretty sad. You got to hear about my father and his bad reaction and what happened to him due to the vaccine, COVID vaccine. And you also got to hear about some of the
What's that?
issues
He didn't get COVID?
trials and tribulations I'm going through with various family members. I've been very personal. I've been putting my life out there like a book for you guys to be able to hear. There's a couple different reasons why I chose to do that before we get into the actual concept of this. One, I am 400 pages into a book about my life.
I swear to God, I thought he was going to say. I swear to God, I thought he was going to say, one, I am 400 pounds.
No.
And the only reason
But YouTube welcomes people of all sizes.
2.2 meters, 7 foot, 2.5 inches.
If you guys want to
Still
get
tall.
these chops, you should get in your $20.
Get it in.
Get him zapped. Get Billy chopped. It's a slap zap chop
Little
kind of
slice
night.
of life over here. Stick it.
I have
We're at 81%.
haven't released
So
it
close.
as is
Time to put on a
because
little
it's pretty
makeup.
much complete. Every extremely important thing that's ever happened in my life, every small thing that would end up growing into developing who Brett Keane is, where I came from, what I'm about.
All the
only
small
reason why
things that make up Brett Keane.
I haven't released it, to be honest with
Are you
you,
implying he's a bunch
is
of
there's
little
a lot of
Bretts?
extremely negative things.
He's a man of many teas, mac and cheese, manatees.
Things about some of my family members out there whom I love and care about, and
This is a gaming channel, by the way.
This is my favorite game.
concern that
God
my
Talk.
wife and I
The best
have is we
game
don't want
is
to
Jesus.
rock the boat. We already
Rock the
are
boat.
to the point where we barely have any family members as it is in our life. And we don't want to just like rip people's hearts out and shit, because when I wrote the book, when I'm writing a story or a book or something having to do with truth and what actually happened, I didn't hold back any punches. I told it like it was.
Down.
Oh, there we
horrible
go.
zap
The
de
zap of
dong.
Zao de Dong.
Scott, do you want to do another zap now?
84%.
Just y'all better y'all see y'all better y'all better get to the goal.
So that would have been a great gimmick for Scott tonight. He has to turn the power of the microphone, or the power of the zapper, I mean, up to whatever percentage of the goal we hit.
Ooh.
So I would have crawled up to 84%.
Yeah, I'm okay if I don't do another 100.
That would have been great. That 100 was worth the money.
I didn't love the 100, but another 100 gets us really close. So
Why not take 100? Why not take 100 to the throat?
100 what?
100 to the throat.
100 what?
100 to the throat.
3, 2, 1.
Ow!
7 feet, 2.6 inches. It's 2.2 meters, Scott.
So, what's 7'8"? Like that'd be like 2.4.
By the way, Saturday, our show on Saturday the 13th, it's actually going to be earlier than usual. And we've got
It's gonna be at
Minx.
6 a.m.
No. Only like an hour earlier than usual. And we got Minx with us.
Oh. Roger Wilco says $5 says Rittenhouse walks. What are you, betting the house? Who's going to take that?
Your net worth of $5?
Who's going to take that bet? I want to know what happens with Ahmaud Arbery. That's what we all should be looking
Yeah, his trial's going on right now.
As I told about the pain that I endured, I told about times in my life where family members stole from me or tried to manipulate me or tried to cause me some kind of devastating harm. Now, some of these people have done things in my life, but then later on, we ended up resolving the issues. And when you read the book, you're going to see moments in my life where I was done wrong. But for some of these people, there was redemption, peaceful resolution in the end, if that makes sense. So the only thing that's really holding me back, because it's well written, obviously I wrote it, just don't want to hurt anybody. And plus there's so much personal information in the book about myself and my family and my children and the people that I love, that there's
It's
a
fucked
concern
up he
that
has kids.
Yes. Yeah, they're like
really fucked up.
His son is an adult.
Really need to we need to get moving on sterilizing people.
On eugenics.
On eugenics. I mean, come on. There's no negative. It's all positive. Just fucking get on it. Science.
But they kind of want stupid people to reproduce.
I know. That's the problem.
through social media caused a devastating effect on some of these family members. Even though I tried my best to write it in such a way that with the intention of not causing as much damage, the problem is, well, the truth is horrifying. And of course, besides just writing about my life, I also wrote about my experiences I've had with strangers and people on the internet. And
Strangers and highway rest stops.
I would also like to write about my experiences with strangers and
Hello,
people
darkness, my
on
old
the
friend.
internet.
all that
What
and
if you
some of
wrote
the
about
bullshit
Ben?
that people have pulled.
Ben's a stranger.
The
think-
games
you think
people
Brett
played,
Keane
some of
wrote
the
about
horrific
the
things I've
fight that never
experienced and other
happened?
people.
No.
Because they're not able to look into my messages and see what I've dealt with.
I would
You
love
get to
Brett
basic-
Keane's book to have random pages that were just recipes.
His
The
first
ones
book,
recipes.
His first book has no paragraphs.
Nice.
Oh, really?
There's no paragraphs in it. It's just all just a whole block of words.
Oh, fuck.
With no like indentation or spacing or anything.
It's terrible.
Hear from my point of view what it was like being pretty much tortured by some people out there on a psychologically and mental level. Of course, many of these people
On a
have never known this
psychologically and mental level.
because I never mentioned it, and I continue to pretend to. So things just washed off my back
Indentation
like a
is
duck.
for the weak.
Or rolled
True.
off like a duck. So there's that. Currently, I am working on a sequel to my book, Afterlife Simulation. I have tried to stay away from explaining to people what the first book is about. I give a brief description that you can see on the back of the book.
He's tired of explaining why his book doesn't make sense to anybody.
It's the how do I explain it? It's the well, it's basically the Necronomicon, and if you read it, Evil Dead happens.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so don't do it.
The Necronomicon, but it's bound in foreskin.
Yeah, and cheese,
dick cheese,
Yeah.
schmegma. It's got a schmegma laden
Fromage.
As well as some
Fromage.
on Amazon, as well as other book
Ew.
companies and organizations
That's
that sell the books. But my books are written in such a way they're meant to be mystery, suspense, drama, horror, future
Horror?
Horror.
Mystery, suspense, drama,
horror.
horror.
the big we call them the big four genres.
Mystery, science,
Horror.
theater, and horror.
futuristic, science fiction, also historical. And I
That's
didn't
wild
want to describe the book in such a way where it would give away any of the story. My stories to me, are a build-up. And I spend a great deal of time developing my character.
My stories to me are a build-up.
You know, a sentence that makes sense.
Oh.
And creating the story around them to make them all mesh. And to give off examples of some of these characters may in turn ruin the surprise and the excitement, the anxiousness that a reader may get by hearing my interpretation of it. I treat my writing a lot like some artists out there who paint and draw. I want to allow the audience and the viewer.
He really thinks very highly of his work.
No. Brett Keane?
He's humble.
No.
To read the story and get their own interpretation. I want them to get their own idea of how they resolve the adventures and reactions that the characters do in the story.
All right, I'm already bored with Brett Keane.
Yeah,
I agree. I do like the
so much that I'm yawning.
I appreciate the dramatic irony of like hella dumb people who just somehow never found out that they were dumb and think they're intellectuals.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Agent
So, I like that.
006 in the pleb chat said, bet you that he ripped them off from Skyrim. Shout out to Skyrim. Turned 10 years old today.
10 years young today.
10 years young today.
Where does the time go?
I still haven't beaten the game.
What's the best race in Skyrim? Quick.
I never played the game. Is it elves?
No.
Is it cat people?
Yes. Good second answer.
I knew there would be some sort of answer available for
Is
that.
it elves?
Is it? I don't know. I never
There's even
played
a race
it.
of cat people in Star Trek.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's one in one of the movies, right?
Well, the first main character that was that race, I can't remember their name right now.
Mrs. Whiskers
was in the animated series. That was
okay.
It was a continuation of the original series that they animated.
Right.
I thought the Klingons were cat people, and they kind of canceled that during Next Generation because they had Worf playing with a ball of yarn.
They're not cat people.
Pretty sure they walked in on Worf playing with a ball
I
of
think
yarn.
so.
and
It
they
was
were
in
like,
season 1, and then they stopped
retconned.
that, and then they killed Tasha Yar.
Billy,
Yeah.
I got news for you. There are Klingons surrounding Uranus right now.
Got him. You should check Uranus.
There are Klingons
Billy.
surrounding Uranus right now.
They're called dingleberries.
There's Klingons surrounding Uranus.
They're dingleberries.
What are you gonna do about it?
My last
You didn't
name's
get the fucking
Barry.
joke.
Should I name my child Dingle just so his name's Dingleberry?
You should, in this order, not have a child, and 2, name him Dingle.
An imaginary child?
Yes.
Yes. I probably got like 17
Well
kids out
played.
there. If my math
I
is
have
correct,
none,
I've got like
hopefully, thank
17.
God.
Let me see. I've had
kids.
sex
I may have
4
one,
times,
though.
so
Yeah.
and
I may
I'm
have
very
one.
potent.
Yeah.
So.
I figure at least 3 sets of 4.
Yeah, I'm having
And 1 set of 5.
minimum quadruplets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
I'm
quadruplet.
told I have one, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I bet it's not. Anyway, Bill.
It's true, Barry.
I hope it's not.
I think you're safe.
I hope I'm safe.
This is my song, babe, and this one's for you.
Yeah, I have
Either way,
litters.
the kid was taken by the state, so it doesn't matter. because my ex is such a fucking cokehead that like that they took she had like 3 fucking kids, and the state took Tick off 3 of them.
Sure,
Yeah,
my
fucking
ex
porn
is
star bitch.
homeless. My ex.
Sure, my ex is missing.
My ex is a dog.
She's a bitch.
Hi, Billy.
Applesauce, bitch.
I got that was good. That was good.
A lot of people think Ben Affleck's not the greatest Batman of all
Hi,
time.
Billy.
They're wrong.
Pack the bags. We're going on a guilt trip.
I'm surprised he didn't get canceled.
He has AIDS.
And he gave like 50 women
Yeah,
AIDS.
He knowingly fucking trick-or-treated that shit.
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
And everyone's pretty chill with him.
Yeah.
Respect.
Hi, Billy.
By winning.
When's the last time you've been to a graveyard?
Oh.
Jump
Why
scare.
would someone do that?
That one got me.
Because they're spec.
Goddamn.
Hi, Billy.
God! Damn! Woo!
That's my blowjob face. Look at that beautiful eye.
There's so many of these that I have saved.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Fuck you, you asshole!
Oh, is that Key and Peele?
Yeah, that was Key Peele, my favorite
That
comedian.
was the best one. That was the best one.
Hi, Billy.
Well, tell Bill I said have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Solid advice, honestly.
Yeah.
Hi, Billy.
Tight. Why are there so many of these?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Jesus.
Do you love black people? 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 Do you love black people?
Sure, I love black people.
Wow.
That sounds like a girl name. Destiny. That's a girl name.
Girl name.
That's a girl name. You love black people? Beta!
Hi, Billy.
I want to fuck you up the ass.
I do not consent. No consent.
Can we clip that so he says I consent?
And bring your garbage people to your garbage land. I don't give a fuck.
My man. Based.
And red pill.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Because we're about to fly a plane into this motherfucker.
There's a lot of them.
Hi, Billy.
Like this up your ass. Way!
No, that's got carbs.
The accent made it charming.
No
though.
carbs, please.
That's autism powers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ding dong, baby. Hi, pretty.
Hi, Billy.
She's fantastic.
Nice hair, Jeffrey.
Bada boom. Who's this blonde?
Tommy
Loren?
Is it?
Or Lauren Southern?
Yeah, I think it's Lauren Southern.
I think it's Tony. I think
get
it's
them
Toni
mixed up.
Morrison.
Ooh. This isn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer, is it?
No.
Is that Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the blonde there? Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Buffy the N-word Slayer?
Played by Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Ding dong, baby. We should talk about the actual Mania card. So, guys, the show will end pretty soon here.
$125.
Yeah, we're so close.
50 cents.
I want you
We've
guys.
come a long way. What's the one thing I said? Don't leave me out in the lurch, fucking half-assed like a bunch of shit dicks. All right.
Hi, Lurch.
What?
You got a shit dick.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah, he's. That's not even a good video.
He
of him,
seems
though.
cool.
Oh, he's out there.
I feel like he's a predator that
Yeah.
hasn't figured out the predator part of being a predator. He's like one thought bubble away from actually hurting people, but he hasn't figured out that he could.
On the final Friday of this month, which will be Friday, November 26th, it's the Survivor situation.
Uh-oh.
The Survivor situation, 5 matches, 2 teams of 4. Our opener is amazing because it's Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bill Gates versus AOC, Bernie Sanders, Hassan Piker, and Nico Lull.
Yes, the billionaire playboys versus the social millionaires, the socialist millionaires.
Yeah, the billionaire playboys versus Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos.
Whoa.
Got 'em.
Whoa, chill.
The next one is Hannibal and Monty, Adam and Scott.
What?
Versus Shanny for Christ, G-Man, Derek Savage, and Cool Cat.
It's a Survivor situation.
A Survivor situation.
Yes.
And I have been placed on a team with 3 minorities.
Whoa.
What are you talking about? I couldn't be more honored to be sharing my team with them.
You're so honored.
And then after that, we've got Egghead, his uncle Rick, Jeffrey, and a mystery partner.
Oh,
mystery.
Versus.
So is it the debuting Rocky Maivia? Oh.
Versus Asterios, Owen Benjamin, Kalo, and Tony Hinchcliffe.
It's Taint Likely
That's
versus
a fun team.
Versus the stand-up. The stand-up and stand back.
Did Owen Benjamin go crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I
But
thought
he also married Christina Ricci.
I almost
so
wanted to put.
it was crazy like a fox.
I almost wanted to put Michael Richards on Asterios' team.
Oh no, poor Asterios.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we not like Hinchcliffe anymore? I guess he did the one thing, but I thought it was kind of cool.
I don't dislike him, but he did get
like him.
canceled.
Yeah.
Just for that one thing where he kept saying the thing. That doesn't
For the
seem
one thing where he's not really canceled.
Doesn't
though.
seem
He's
fair.
still working.
He's fine.
Main event: King Cobra, Darth Linney, Homeboy Scotty, and Scrapper Steve. That's King Cobra and his crew.
Cobra and friends.
The
Cobra and his crew versus
the king and his court.
Cobra Kai
versus Billy the Fridge, Joe Cavacho, and Scuffed Justin Carey.
It's Team Battle Cam. Joe's the captain.
You're
Team
not the captain of
Battle
Battle Cam?
No, Joe's the captain.
Damn.
Joe's the captain. Team Battle Cam.
Because I've seen the shit you did on Battle Cam.
Team
and
Battle
if
Cam.
you're not the captain, I can only imagine
Team
what
Battle Cam.
Joe did.
So Joe did some shit.
Is Joe okay?
Joe got a BJ from a trans prostitute live on air.
And then a few not on air.
I don't know.
That's fucking hysterical.
I don't know.
I'm going to do that tonight.
Yeah.
Seems fun.
Stand up. Stand up.
Hey, how about 6 of you cowards send in $20 right now?
He'll get zapped 6 more times. If you want to help us out, we would like that a lot.
What's going on in the world today?
I might go to 100.
You might go to 1 honey.
Okay.
I might go to 100. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And the unintended side effect,
You're aroused.
I'm kind of getting into wearing collars now.
That's a cat thing.
I might be a collars guy now.
You're a collar cat.
What do you guys think about that move for
cat
me?
collar.
Collar guy?
Collar guy.
Yeah?
You gonna go with a leash too?
Maybe.
If you have a tag team, well, cats don't really walk on leashes.
I wanna mention this before I forget. If anyone wants to check out some of Barry's content, there's a link in the description.
Go to Barry.com. Check it out.
Barry.com.
There's some stuff we
He
can't
got it.
link
He
to.
got the .com.
He goes to the beach. He goes to the doctor. Talks about his dick surgery.
Goes to Israel. Becomes a president.
Each.
great.
Let's go to the beach.
Here, I'll post a link to you guys for my Roku channel right now. What to look up? It's real easy.
Roku.com/Barry.
No.
Pardon me. I took a
It's
shot.
right here. It's a direct domain, and it goes to my Roku channel.
Stormfront.org.
BigB.tv. No, B1GB.tv.
B1GB, not BI, guys. B1.
Right.
B1GB.
B1GB.tv.
B1GB.
You know, I think Roku is Japanese for the number 6, if I remember correctly.
I heard that Roku was Japanese for the N-word. Is that true?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Asked and answered.
No. I do.
You guys both said no really fast.
Yeah, because
it's like you both know what Japanese for the N-word is,
I was
and that's how
really
you're
worried.
so
I don't think
sure
there is Japanese
it's not
for it.
Roku. Oh, they love saying it. They're crazy.
Well,
it's
they probably just say the N-word.
it's like catnip to them. Oh, they say.
You know what though? Speaking of the N-word though, I do have a
Now we're
music
talking.
video.
No. Benjamin,
we're
living in a society.
I was really worried today with Scott in the studio because via Skype there's a slight delay.
Yes.
Between all of us.
Yeah.
So that gave me like a split second.
You got that 0.75 seconds
to be wittier than you.
I know.
And today
How's
I
it-
knew in the studio I was losing that 0.7 home field advantage. That 0.7th of
There
a
you
second
go.
home field advantage.
Right there. You can Roku search
Do
that.
you now appreciate the advantage?
I think it worked out well. I don't know if you're going
People
soft
can
on me or
follow
what,
me.
but
You did great. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're a good boy.
Thank you.
I don't know if you're the best boy.
I don't have to be the best boy. I
mean-
just have to be the best me I can be.
Wow,
Fair.
you know, I really thought we were gonna make it. I don't.
I can't believe the cowardice of you people. And yes, I said you people.
I can't believe it's not butter brickle ice cream. You like butter brickle ice cream?
I've never had it.
Neither have I.
I don't think it's common.
I don't know if it's real.
I'm not sure it is.
I think it's like a butter brickle ice. I'm gonna look up butter brickle. Real
I don't know if
did I make it up?
I don't know how much brickle is
Did
going
I
on.
make up butter brickle ice cream?
I think you did. I don't know
butter
what
brickle
butter
ice
brickle.
cream. It comes up. Butter brickle ice cream. Does anybody make butter brickle ice cream anymore?
Is it butter brickle?
Yeah, the Fenn
heard of
brothers
that.
continued manufacturing butter brickle candy and flavoring until the 1970s. Which
So
is
it's
when
an
the company
old-timey
liqu-
candy.
Yeah, I guess
So it's candy.
But I guess they made an ice cream out of it at some
I guess
point.
the formula was sold to Leaf Incorporated.
The Nazis.
And they manufactured Heath bars. So Heath bars are butter brickle. You ever have a Heath bar?
I'll be right back.
I've had a Score bar, which is the same thing.
Yeah, so that butter brickle right there.
I've heard of it.
Our Smarties are made of chocolate as God intended, and what you think our Smarties are rockets, you piece of shit.
So I guess the closest thing to butter brickle ice cream is Heath bar ice cream, but Heath bar adds chocolate. And I don't think butter brickle ice cream used the original chocolate.
So it's that without the chocolate.
I think I think this so is it called English toffee?
I would eat yeah, it's some kind of toffee.
What if there's an English toffee ice cream? That would be what a butter brickle was.
I know Ben and Jerry's made a vanilla Heath bar crunch, but that's again Heath bar with the chocolate.
You know, I read somebody's Twitter profile this week, and it really hit me hard.
Did it?
Yeah, it said shotgun blast is the most final flavor of ice cream. Stick to the rocky road.
Damn.
And I was like, oh my god.
Then you just like sat down.
Yeah, I had to sit down after that one.
Because normally you're standing up when you're on Twitter.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't think anybody would think a shotgun blast was ice cream. But if you did take a shotgun blast as a suicide,
It would be the final
That would be the
flavor.
final flavor, and you should stick to the rocky road.
I bet it would taste kind of cool.
No,
I'll try it.
no, you won't.
I'll try it once.
Don't you dare.
Just once.
Don't you dare.
Come on.
Nope. Not happening, Scott.
Would you?
I know you're trying to be cool and hip with all the kids.
I'm trying to impress my friends.
Yeah, just because you're in Seattle doesn't mean you have to do everything
Doesn't
Kurt
mean you
Cobain
have
did.
to blow your head off.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to get... Just because you're in Seattle doesn't mean you have to get murdered by Courtney Love.
That's not part of the Seattle experience.
I mean, it's integral to mine.
No, it's not.
I know how I'm closing out
Scott,
this trip.
stick to the rocky road.
Should I stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to?
Yes, don't go chasing waterfalls.
And in this case, waterfalls are blowing my head off with a shotgun.
When I was 13 years old, I was writing remixes to all of the pop songs.
Me too.
And I wrote a remix. I said, "Don't go chasing butterballs."
Nice.
And it was about turkeys getting you too full on Thanksgiving.
Well, let me tell you what, Thanksgiving coming up pretty soon. And by pretty soon, I mean in 11 months, in October 2022 for Canadian Thanksgiving.
You already had Canadian Thanksgiving?
You've got 11 months to figure out your Thanksgiving song.
What'd you eat for Canadian Thanksgiving?
Pussy.
Because you're a cat man. I was watching Ellen yesterday.
That one was good without the delay.
Yeah, it was good.
Hey, you know what the secret to comedy is? Hey, Billy, why don't you ask me what the secret to comedy is?
Scott,
timing.
Interesting.
Go on.
Interesting. Scott.
Yeah?
I was watching Ellen yesterday.
Brag.
And there was a guy, he was a cat rescuer. And he lives
Do you think he would rescue me?
He might. He lives in Georgia and he's rescued 948 cats.
Georgia, Mid-Atlantic U.S. or Georgia, Southwestern Russia?
Southern Atlantic U.S.
Boo. Not my favorite. That's my number 2, Georgia.
Yeah, but he's rescued 948 cats.
That's a lot.
And you know how much he charges for a cat rescue?
$25.
$0.
Oh!
He does it for free.
For the love of the game.
And then Ellen gave him $10,000 check and a bunch of cool cat kitchen toys.
Damn, and then she was mean to all her employees?
I guess. It's her last season. It's her last season. She took a hard hit over 2020.
Yeah.
During COVID and her downtime.
Yeah, when everyone realized somehow after 30 years that she's a cunt.
They're like, you know, Ellen's not as fun when there's not a bunch of white women dancing around her.
Yeah, it's shockingly, this is the first time in, I believe, recorded history that white women made something better.
Pro wrestling and Ellen really struggled with no crowds.
Yes.
NBA, fine. Nobody cared about the NBA not having a crowd.
Nope.
They're like, whatever,
well,
dude.
Ron Artest did because he didn't have anyone to run into the stands and punch.
Oh, my God. Meta
Sorry,
World Peace.
pardon me. Meta World Peace.
Thank you.
Respect.
You know meta is Hebrew for death?
Death World Peace?
Yeah, that's meta.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty fucked up, right?
I agree.
Death to world peace?
Death to world peace?
Yeah.
What are you saying, Ron?
Yeah, what are you saying, world peace? Meta? What are you saying, Ron Artest?
Isn't that what Facebook is changing their name to? Is Meta?
Yeah,
True.
they're changing their company name to Meta, and a lot of people who speak Hebrew were laughing at Facebook for changing it to dead.
Facebook, we're sorry we turned your uncle into a white supremacist, but now we're Meta.
Meta!
Meta!
I was trying to say beta, but that's meta. It didn't work.
Yeah. I got what
Meta.
I was picking up what you were putting down. Well, you don't have to say meta. You can
Meta. Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
You say
Let's call the whole
tomatoes.
thing off.
I say meta. Meta.
Is this one of Ben's pranks where he just leaves?
This is literally every day of my fucking life. One time, Ben and I were going to get ice cream, butter brickle.
Oh,
and
the best kind.
He left me in the car with the windows rolled up for like 45 minutes.
Did a policeman have to save you?
Yeah, he broke the window out. I broke your car windows out on the way in today.
I appreciate that you broke my car
There was a
windows
little
on the
red
way
light
in.
flashing on
Yeah,
your
it's
dashboard.
the alarm.
I figured that out because it went off once I broke the window.
It did. It wasn't the low battery light
Yeah,
in my car.
I thought I was like, that light's going to cause Scott's battery to die. I better break his window and turn it off. And then turns out that was the alarm.
As long as your heart was in the right place.
Yeah, no.
Is your heart in the right place? Is it wandering? Is it?
I think I have a wandering heart disease.
It's fair.
Have you ever
Yes.
owned an animal, like a pet?
I don't own animals. I cohabitate with animals. I have hunting partners.
Who's your favorite hunting partner?
Sebastian.
What is Sebastian?
He's a South American jaguar.
How old is he?
37.
He's older, almost as old as me. I'm older than him.
Yeah,
I could be your hunting partner.
Is this where this is going?
I'm a little jealous. Hey, shout out to the Karen. 12 for a dono. 25 Aussie bucks. I think that translates to about 16 American.
4 cents.
$4.20 American.
Thanks for the 8 pesos.
Our friend Egghead in the fan chat said,
Ben did a costume change.
A wandering heart disease? A wandering heart disease? What do you wonder? Oh, have you seen the movie Wonder?
I suffer from wandering Jew syndrome.
That's what the fucked up Jacob Tremblay face?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I got the gist from the trailer.
I watched it multiple times.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah. I watched it multiple times.
That seems like a lot of times to
You
watch.
cry a
Wonder.
lot?
I'm probably gonna cry a little after this. I might cry if I had to do a few more zaps, but
I don't think it's
apparently
gonna happen.
Everyone's too much of a coward to get me to do any. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Go.
A lot of people want to thank you for your service today. Not Veteran Day.
Oh.
Not your service of you get taken zaps. Don't get stolen valor.
I kind of wanted to do some.
No,
It's one of my favorite
No,
things.
for one, you're Canadian,
It's
so you
one
don't
of
even
my-
get Veterans Day.
No, we
What
don't
do you
even-
get? Rembrandt's Day or something?
We get Rembrandt's Day. We
Yeah.
put up some nice paintings. From,
Rembrandt's Day.
something like that.
Some of the Dutch masters.
Can't
Yeah.
remember.
I've been to the Rijksmuseum. That it is quite impressive.
Beautiful.
The first 2 Rijksmuseums were nice. The third
Rijksmuseum,
not so
that's
good.
where the
not so good.
That's
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought we were gonna say how cool it was.
No.
Oh. I misread the room.
Yeah, Scott, I gotta say, for someone without autism, you have a lot of traits. You have a lot of traits.
Hopefully they're all endearing. I got all the cool parts of autism.
I wonder, you do kind of have a Rain Man thing going.
Being good at math, sitting cross-legged and swaying while cupping my ears.
Yeah.
All the cool parts. Bashing my head against the wall.
You got a thick skull.
Rembrandt's
Yeah.
Day.
Ben's still liking Rembrandt's Day.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that it's Remembrance
You're
Day.
autistic, dude?
No, Scott's
You have
not.
autism?
Scott's
Seriously?
Definitely
he's doing stolen valor.
No, definitely not autistic. No.
No, he
Definitely.
just has a few traits, I think, that
Definitely
are
not. Definitely
adjacent.
not. No, gotta go.
Maybe
watch,
you're on the
Okay.
spectrum.
Gotta go watch Wapner.
He's
No.
not though.
No, because being on the spectrum is awesome. I'm on the spectrum and it's really cool.
A lot of people
Like,
say it's
well,
like
you
a
know what?
In the
superpower.
world I've had autism.
You know what, Barry? You've charmed me. I'm gonna look into getting on the spectrum. I'll see if they'll take my application.
On the spectrum, and it's really cool.
Zip zap.
It does seem
Most
cool.
cool
Oh, fuck
I've
off!
all had autism.
So you have to do as many as that counts towards.
That's
Well, I
six.
did 100 for 100 before. Am I doing that?
Delbert Schultz didn't say.
It's 120. I'll do a regular for 20. And then a good one at 100. Do
good-
people feel
a nice hearty one?
Will the dickless? Oh no, it was. I always think it's the dickless penises who's donating. I didn't. Who was the name? I didn't see.
It was Dilbert Schultz.
Dilbert.
Delbert Schultz.
If Dilbert could post if he would be satisfied if I did a regular at 20, and then a big one at 100.
It's too late to satisfy. It's too late. Where's Delbert at in the chat? I'm looking. Scott wants to do one regular 20 money pop and then $100 or 100 level baller.
Do you
break his
feel
throat.
okay about that? Because I did 100 before.
Yeah, but
and
it was called on the menu to do that. Earlier.
It was called on the menu. That's why I'm asking. So I'm gonna have to do this one anyway. So here's a regular one to get us down to the 100, and then we'll discuss the 100 if he chimes in.
Bang bang.
This is at
Bang
20,
bang.
This is at 20 PS. I'm just gonna think about it for about 45 minutes. then I'll get right to it.
I don't know if that'll work for us, Scott.
You're like the person that takes a half hour to get into the swimming pool, right?
I'm the person that takes half an hour to get into the tub because I'm disabled.
They say you can't swim 45 minutes until 45 minutes after you've eaten. What if you're eating in the pool?
Oh, that's a horrible hall of mirrors.
Will it kill you?
It's like an Ouroboros.
An Ouroboros? You know what
3, 2, 1.
Borborygmos is?
Fuck off!
Nice. That's a zippy zappy. A tippy tappy with the zippy zappy.
Damn, that was just a 20. I'm putting it to 100 unless someone has an issue.
Has Dilbert said anything in the live chat? I see nothing in the fan chat. Let me see. I see nothing in the live chat.
87, 8, 9, 91, 2, 3, 4,
Unless
5, 6, 7,
Delbert is
8.
Dead Lord
Off work
23.
just in time for the sweet boys.
Coop Car.
Coop, what are
Cheers,
you?
Coop Car.
What are you even doing, Coop? Coop, if you're just off work, you haven't seen me suffering all day. If Coop, I appreciate the money. If you got any extra, go ahead and send it to paypal.me/notscotthenson because I've had a rough night.
Scott's been doing some shocking things.
That anyone else can do that too. paypal.me/notscotthenson. I've got it at 100 right now. So am I doing it? What are
I at this point in time? Do it.
Ben, your
Yes.
thoughts?
Yeah, Delbert says
Do a
it's
hundo.
fine.
He says it's fine.
Yeah, it's good. He says Gucci.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna do a solid hundo, and
All
then
right.
I'm going to go to the hospital. I guess.
Yeah, die a little bit.
I guess is the plan, and just die a little
Die in a
bit.
fire.
I mean, don't you have you have a wrestling match tomorrow?
I have a wrestling match tomorrow.
Yeah.
So-
you think this might put you at a disadvantage?
The shocking conclusion.
Yeah, I can't wait to miss the thing I drove it down for.
I thought you drove down for this.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna drive back tonight and then drive down again for a separate thing.
Good.
Damn, the Billy is giving me the fucking eyes right now. Okay. Everyone, shut up. Billy. Shut up. Ben, please. Ben. Can you be quiet?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It went longer. Why did it go longer?
He's a pussy boy.
Why did it go longer?
'Cause your
No,
paw-
I fucking let go of it.
Your paw got stuck on the button.
Your paw.
Why?
Your tiger paw got stuck on the button.
Oh, I'm Tanya. Nancy Kerrigan. Why?
You thought you were
Why?
Tanya Harding?
Why?
She did a sex tape.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, Tanya Harding did a sex
Oh,
tape.
fuck! It went longer.
Lord
God
Magicus
damn
says the show is over. Nothing more to talk or think about.
No, show's over. Everyone, go.
Crowd
I just
surgicus.
want to say one thing.
Yeah,
I just want to say one thing.
Go off, King.
I just want to say one thing.
Say it.
Albert Einstein, the smartest man in history, had autism, and he was nominated to be president of Israel in 1952 and declined to take the position.
No. That's revisionist history that only the Republicans believe.
No, that's true.
No.
That's true.
No,
They offered it to him to be president of Israel in 1952.
I heard on
and he declined.
I heard on OAN that's bullshit.
Very
All right,
true.
So we can just end the show now. Nothing more to see here.
Nothing more to see here.
Nothing more to
Guys,
see here.
thanks for the donos.
These slaps are happening. The slaps.
I literally forgot. I was in so much pain. I forgot that I get to do a fun thing at the end.
Ben.
I'm gonna take off my little collar.
Ben, he almost forgot.
I literally forgot.
He almost forgot.
I swear.
To prepare my anus. I might want to put the camera on someone else while I prepare my anus.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How are we setting this up?
In the biggest area here where Billy stands.
Well, the biggest area is whatever
You can
area
push your
Billy's
chair
in.
under the desk if you want, or you can put it there. And I'll switch. Should I zoom out? All right.
What the fuck are we watching?
Billy is about to get chopped severely. Oh no. Can't you do anything right? All right, let's see.
All right, you're gonna want to probably get on this side.
So I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go.
Gotta do zip.
Got to do 10 of them.
Let's count them down together.
Woo! 1. Woo! 2.
7. 6.
Oh!
Too hard? I'll go softer. I'll go super.
Finish him on my belly, okay?
Okay. We are at 6?
Yeah.
Let's say, I think we did 6. So
we did 5.
Yeah, we did 5. Okay. 5! Oh, that feels weird. That hurt my hand. Oh, that hurt. 3. 2 more?
Yes.
It's not a 2 more?
2 more.
It's a 2. It's not the tumor.
I hate that. You're getting hella chest for the last one.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I owe you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh my god, that's so brutal. Oh, holy shit!
Billy's
Look
a-
at- oh
Billy's-
my god, dude!
Oh God!
Holy shit!
Billy's a
dude.
brave boy.
Look at him! Oh god!
Billy's a brave boy. Everyone,
He got fucked
send
up.
send Billy a little bit of money.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Holy shit! What just happened here?
Oh boy.
That was so crazy. Oh my god. I feel hurt and nothing happened to me. Dude, that is so fucking brutal. What the hell was that?
You okay?
Hold on, I'll fix it. Dude.
It's
imagine wearing electric shock and dog.
It's things at the time.
Oh
It'll probably bruise up a little tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I know.
But
it's not my first rodeo, Scott.
But you'll be good. I fear I might have done those too hard. And I'm
It's
sorry.
not my. Well, I'll tell you what.
I feel bad.
I was gonna
You know
do
what?
10 in a row
You know
because
what?
I thought you were gonna be
Why
the cool
take
guy.
a giant fucking needle in your dick.
And then
Okay,
I was
that's
like,
what I
okay,
have
he's
to
not
do.
being a cool guy. He's being.
He's throwing potatoes.
Yeah, I was like, maybe he'll work a couple of these. And I was like, oh no, you do my stomach now because I'm dying. Because I'm dying a little bit.
I'm sorry. I mean, I wasn't going all the way.
When I thought, well, I know you were going all the way, but I figured a couple of them would have been pansy.
I think the tummy ones were kind of pansy.
I was glad they hit you like that, like they hurt you back.
Oh no, the tummy's legit hurt my hand.
I was
Yeah.
like, I got a
Like,
nice tummy,
one of the nicest.
nice little tummy clap back.
I did get clapped back.
Little clap back.
There, look at that money. Yeah.
I will say this though, Saturday when I come back in here, we're gonna do a chest checkup.
Oh,
We're gonna see.
Yes.
We're gonna see how my chest looks Saturday.
I think it'll be all healed.
We'll do a chest checkup.
Might not be.
Might not be.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it will be.
Might not be.
Wow.
Well, it's time for all of us to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my chest and my stomach are burning.
Yeah, and I've lost feeling in most of my extremities over the course of the night.
You've earned it. Barry, how you feeling?
I feel great.
Good.
I'm just
Awesome.
tired.
Must be
I'm
nice.
just tired.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting the
It's
shit
way,
knocked out.
it's way later, I think, for
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
We're
want to go to sleep. It's already what the fuck time is it here? 12 morning
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up. So yeah.
All right.
We will see everyone again next time.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night. Thank you, everyone.
Adios. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for having me, guys.
In the beginning, there was was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.